minutes. Oh yeah, we gotta get
We
product.
live?
We gotta get product placement here. All right, we are live. Okay. All right, we guys ready?
Sure. Oh, we're already live.
We already live. Making sure you guys are ready.
Well,
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 7th NDL Draft. This one will be for our fall 2025 season. Before we step into the next season, I would like to recap our last season. Certainly want to congratulate Captain Cam Brickett and the Springfield Isotopes. Stormer, you were part of that team. Congratulations for that win. Fogel, you were unfortunately part of the runner-up squad, but
we lost.
Still an honor to make it to the championship nonetheless, I'm sure. So as I just said, I'm Jake Kelly. I'll be your host for this evening. We have Sam Fogel and Adam Storm with me alongside Joe Pascucci to maybe make some guest appearances as we walk through our draft. So, gentlemen, we finished up this season, 5 days ago on Sunday, and we're already back at it for a new season. How do you feel about a quick turnaround?
Goes quick.
No rest for the wicked, I think, here. I think we're
ready to get into this fall season. It's going to be a good one.
As somebody who's been out a little while, I'm ready to step back in, so I'm excited.
I had a good off season, ready to get back.
Ready? Yeah. Took a nice vacation, nice long off season, good break.
Yeah.
So, I guess as we talk about this new season, I guess I'll break down kind of the new format that we're using. So, I'm sure in the past, we guys may have noticed we have certain captains who select teams. The three of us have been captains at some point. This session, we've done it a little different. We're going to institute GMs instead of captains. So, guys who aren't even playing this session are going to be picking the teams. So it takes a little bit of, it adds a little bit of complexity. So now guys can just pick based off of rankings. Captains don't gotta select themselves in specific spots. So I think it's gonna turn out to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think it adds a cool dynamic to the whole setup because it's like, are certain GMs going to have more influence and more decision making amongst the roster, like once the actual season starts?
Yeah.
So are they going to be doing lineups? Are they going to be monitoring how our lineups working? Do we need to make changes? So I think it adds a nice dynamic to it.
Gets another
Maybe
some
guest coaching.
Yeah, could see some special appearances
GM
on the
coach.
benches. I mean, it's possible. We got some guys nearby. I think we could use some professionalism on the benches here.
Yeah.
But
all good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's going to lead to an exciting season. I guess.
Sure.
Do we can go into the GMs now?
Yeah.
So we have some familiar faces. All guys who have either been part of NDL since its inception or have been in it for a long time. We can kind of go through our current draft order. So we'll start with GM number 1. That would be Grant McCarty. Bringing back a familiar favorite, a logo favorite, a Pittsburgh favorite, the Cardigan Crew with their logo currently on screen as Mr. Rogers. So that's our first pick. Moving to our second selection, we have Captain Josh Foringer, who shout out to all the guys on Tinder there under 6 foot, the Short Kings. They'll be making an appearance. So we'll see. Do you think he goes with all guys under 6 foot, or does he go maybe for tall boys? What do you think? You think there's a theme to his draft there, or you think is he just going for fun?
I really don't know. I'm not sure. I can't really get a read on it. I'm not sure if he's going for like a funny play of drafting all tall people, short people.
Little irony with some tall boys. Yeah, I could see you making that squad with tall boys. Yeah,
hey.
Definitely not myself. I would definitely not make the tall boy squad.
Yeah,
can't say it. But I guess that leads with Foringer's team. I guess moving on to Joey Pascucci's team. He's another returning captain from last session. Did the Charlestown Chiefs. He owned the Chiefs, so now he owns Max Kids.
Max Kids.
We have another Pittsburgh homage to the late great Mac Miller. So we do have we'll see his logo here shortly when Joey's on the clock. So good to keep Joey in. I know he's going to be a little busy. I think that's why he was able to step back into a GM capacity instead of. He has real hockey to play with Robert Morris, I guess, now instead of NDL. Who would have thought that would be more important than us?
Yeah.
But, and I guess to round out our group, you want to talk about your favorite person here to close out the selections?
I really would rather not talk about him. His name, just saying it, actually makes me feel queasy.
Okay.
But I'll muster up the energy. Christian Ricketts, I'm sure people know him. I'm sorry, but I will say his saving grace is that his team name is bringing back a team that I was a part of back in the early 2010s, the Mother Puckers.
Going way back.
Going way back to the 2010s, the Mother Puckers, historic team. I mean, did great things. I myself shared a line with Chris Allison, for those who know Chris Allison. He was a great line mate. There's great players on that team. Too many to name. But yeah, Christian Ricketts, Mother Puckers, great team. And honestly, hope to be a part of the Mother Puckers. Yeah.
Great team, great history.
Yeah,
So I'm sure they're.
Would
we'll
not
see,
mind getting drafted by them.
I mean, apparently you already have the jerseys, so
I
you
do.
can look
I just need
real
to-
sharp out there.
I need to find it, dig it out of
Get those-
storage. But yeah,
get those new duds on.
Dust it off.
Yep,
Yeah.
let's see how it goes. So I guess we can talk about, you want to be a part of the teams. We can look at some of our players this session.
Yeah.
We got 7 rookies, 7 new faces. We got 5 old faces returning. We have 5 guys who were
Awesome.
in NDL at one point, but then left for various reasons, but are back. Myself as one of them. So
As a player.
as a player,
As a
yeah.
player,
So
too.
as
First time as a player?
in
Or-
NDL.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time as a player.
First, as a skater. Yeah,
As a
yeah.
skater,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Technically a rookie.
Technically a rookie skater, yeah, but
Yeah.
definitely an
You go
old
both-
face.
You
to
go
the-
both ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back and forth. Yeah, either
Yeah.
whatever I'm feeling that day. So
Right.
so old faces coming back to where they started. So that means we had 32 returning players from the session before, you guys included. So we're interested to see where you guys go here this draft. But
Yeah, I mean, I can't go any lower. So,
draft stock is only going
yeah, it's
up.
only, I mean,
Hey,
I might say the same, but I'm hoping I go
you had
up,
some
but
goals this session. I think you're
not
going
bad.
up. I think
Hey,
you're on the way
you
up.
know, I think I did all right.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll round out our conversation about players. What do you guys really think you should look for in terms of what would you rather have?
Personally, I think you got to go defense to start out. I know that whenever I drafted last session, I honestly didn't do a mock. I just kind of went with my gut. And I remember I got Norman. That was a great pick early
Norman, yeah,
on.
great
Yeah, I mean, it exceeded my expectations, honestly. Because the great thing about playing each session is you do get to
You get to know
you get to know
You learn
everybody. You get to meet new people, but you also get to just get to know who they are and actually see them play. So
See who you get chemistry with.
exactly.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, I think defense.
Defense.
Stormer, do you have? Yeah.
I'd say a good balance.
balance.
Yeah.
Offense, defense, goalie, attendance, everything.
Well, I mean,
That's certainly
Speed, grit, determination.
That's my big thing. Is your best ability
Yeah.
is availability. I mean, whoever shows up,
Love that.
if you show up, that's
Yeah.
that's what counts. You could miss 10 games, but if you make the semifinals and finals and have
Yeah.
enough of an impact,
and
you take home a
That's what
trophy.
matters.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at the draft strategy last draft with Dom go number 1 overall. They won the championship.
So,
I mean,
like,
is
you
that
can
gonna
make any
happen
strategy
again?
work.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
need a
yeah.
solid draft,
Yeah.
and you need to build through a decent. You don't win your draft in your first couple of picks. You definitely win your draft to me in the later rounds,
Oh, yeah,
the middle
definitely
rounds,
the
where
depth.
you get your value players.
Yeah.
For example,
Yeah.
we'll talk about our current MVP, Colin Barrell. He was a 7th round pick, put up the most points. Actually,
Yeah.
broke an NDL record for most points in a
Yeah.
session. So
Yeah.
when you can find a guy like that in the 7th round,
Yeah.
you're poised to do pretty well, I would
Mhm.
say.
Yeah. I think that's what's interesting about the newer players is that you might have somewhat of an idea of how they play, but you could get a steal late, not knowing what
We've
yeah,
had
they're
certainly instances
capable
of that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen that a few times.
Guys kind of prove their worth or raise their draft stock as the season goes on. So hopefully we have everybody rated relatively, well. We don't want to have any imbalances or teams becoming too strong, but I think we can kind of move forward here. We'll put Cardigan and Kerr on the clock. I know
Okay.
there was some talks about some pick trading early on. We'll see if anything
did
comes
hear
to
that.
fruition there, but
There it is.
we will put Grant McCarty and Team Cardigan Crew on the clock for their first selection.
You just never know. You never know what'll happen at the draft.
Nope, it could. This is where it all starts. So
Yep,
we'll see
those
who.
phones are ringing off the hook.
Yep.
It's
I
crazy.
wonder is he on the phone right now with who? Who do you think he's calling right now? Don Pescucci?
He was making.
Hanna?
I
You
I
think-
can't confirm. He was making calls
He was-
about 10 minutes ago.
So
Yeah,
he's busy. He's
Yeah.
as a GM, that's your
Yeah.
job though. You gotta be in touch with your players.
He's
But it
here.
looks like he is here and he's ready to make his selection.
No-
So
no
for the
trades?
first pick in the fall 25 draft, we will turn it over to Grant McCarty.
Fuck off. Tell me it's not working. Look, it's right there.
Oh look, apparently it's not working. So
Look, it's
we'll
right here.
we'll kick back to
We're gonna take our time.
the draft
Hold
board
on.
panel
Time out.
as
There
we
we go.
again continue to experience technical difficulties. I'll take this moment to a little.
I'm out, yeah.
Has chat said anything? What's chat said?
Chat's, I would say we can bring chat up, see what who's talking about what as we work through our podium cam.
Ask him who has the best logo.
We have the podium cam up now, as long as it's not frozen. Last game of the Mother Puckers That gong show in Washington, PA against Team Green. Collins. All right, Eric Cam. We have Eric Cam as well this session, a new addition for our viewers.
Love it.
So we'll now that our difficulties have been solved temporarily, we'll send it back to Grant. Grant.
The Cardigan Crew is happy to take 1-1. Dom Pascucci.
So there it is. Two years in a row.
2 years in a row.
You have a goalie go number one overall, which
Yeah.
that's
Solidified.
on the you see the Penguins took that strategy back in 2003, which breaking the news of this morning that he signed a PTO with us.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah. But it's good to see.
that's the same weekend as an NDL game.
It is,
Maybe
so
he could be a sub goalie.
Yeah, if it doesn't work out, we could see what Mark's availability is.
He might get into roller hockey.
You never know.
You never know.
Now, does this fall? Like in fantasy football, somebody drafts first person to draft a quarterback, then they all start falling. After that. Is this what happens with goalies now?
We
Now that
we
Dom
will
got
see.
drafted,
Sometimes we've seen the chain reaction
Yeah.
where we'll see, goalies start going quick.
Yeah.
It becomes a priority for some teams,
Yeah.
but for other teams, it's maybe we don't need the goalie. Let's build the team around it, and then he
Yeah.
never has to face any shots. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's always a valid.
Yeah.
You get a goalie who only has to face 10 shots a game. I'm pretty sure you're still doing well.
Yeah,
So
that is true.
I mean, we did see Dom see a pretty high workload the last 2 seasons, so we
Yeah.
know he can handle it. So
Yeah.
it's a good selection. I think it's good to build from the back out as a goalie myself. So I like Grant's pick there.
Yeah. Me too.
I guess we can take Cardigan Crew off the clock there, Eric, and we will toss on the Short Kings. Maybe we can keep a little ticker on the bottom of the average height of all the Short Kings
I would
players.
love
That
that.
would
I would
be
love
to see if they're
that.
sticking true
yeah.
to form to that Short Kings mentality. So we'll see what Captain Forager has to do with
Will he go
his first selection here.
Short, tall, or medium?
Miniature.
Hello, everyone. With the second pick of the draft, Short Kings is going to draft the shortest person in this draft by far, Matt Smeltzer.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
All right.
I mean, who doesn't? You have to crane your neck down to talk
Yeah.
to Smeltzer.
barely seen him.
I can't remember the last time I had
Yeah,
to
I-
actually speak up to Smeltzer.
I lost him on the rink a couple times.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
session.
I mean, he's hard to find out there.
Yeah.
But that probably works in his favor because that's how he's able to walk through us every goddamn
Yeah.
season and put up
Yep.
10, 15 goals. So
We all know it's coming, but we just
it
can't
can't
do
stop
anything
it. No,
about it.
yep, that's the
Yep.
worst part is it's coming, and every time he still does it.
You just hope he doesn't score and you don't end up on goal of the week.
Yes, that's
pretty
all
much.
you hope for.
Yeah.
Last session, he showed up late by I think half of a period. Showed up halfway through the second shift, scored 3 goals, and he got us ahead.
I've
yeah.
seen that man
Yeah.
skate into the rink, onto the ice, win the face-off, he
And
scores, gets on. It's
I believe
amazing.
it was a recent game where I saw him skate behind the rink, came out, hopped directly from the bench onto the rink, and I mean, talk about perfect timing for your first shift there.
I was
He-
gonna say
he
he's
timed
always
it up
on
pretty
time
well.
he's always on time for his first shift.
He is. Well, it looks like that's enough about Matt Smeltzer because
Yeah.
I think Joey Pascucci's ready to talk about something else. Joey, who do you got for your first selection in the first round?
For the first selection of Max Kids, and the third pick of the first round, we will take Landon Hanna.
So there's another forward. We've seen goalie, forward,
Yeah.
which I think you'll see is pretty common. We have a maybe not an imbalance, but certainly more forwards this session than normal. 24 forwards. I think we have 16 defensemen, 4 goalies. So, I guess that begs the question:
4 D a team.
for a team,
Unless you
or
want to stack your team.
I would say, or do you target some of those defensemen? You try to load up, leave a team with maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe.
Yeah.
They're asking Joe Pascucci to drop back on D because he only got 2.
I've done it to myself before.
It's not a fun spot to be in. I'm sure you always want to make sure you got it, like you said,
You can hurt
balanced.
somebody's offense by pulling their offense back onto defense.
That's a good point. Yeah, if they got to drop one of their higher skilled players back on defense to cover, then it hurts their ability to score. So I mean that's kind of what you talk about with balance. So far that's 2 of our 24 forwards, 0 defensemen off the board yet. I guess while we wait for the Mother Puckers to phone in their selection, I can ask Eric Galentine to go ahead and show our best available, so we can get an idea of who do we think Christian's going to take, and it won't be Landon Hanna because he's already gone.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Too.
Unless there's 2 of him, which God, I can barely handle one of them, so I couldn't imagine 2. That would be a nightmare.
Couple more forwards.
Ooh, there's a nice name sneaking in there at 10. I'd take him
he's-
number one overall for personality
He's-
every year.
It's an Army legend,
beautiful
right?
guy.
Yeah,
Is that an Army?
handsome fella,
Yeah.
great guy, works hard, loves the game. I mean,
Absolutely.
pinnacle of it. So where do we think Christian goes here? Do you think he's scared into taking a goalie here? Do you think he goes back to back, forward? Do you think he takes forward and Norm? What?
I could see him going Norm. You know,
I mean, who
know
doesn't
that-
want Norm
yeah,
on their team?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and, you know,
that's another one.
I'd rather play with them than against them.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
yeah. I mean, I think he'll go forward, but if there's a chance he goes Norm. You know, they did play on a team last year. They weren't on the same line, but you know, still they built chemistry, and we'll see.
Getting the band back together.
Yeah, get him back together, see what he does.
Yeah.
And again, 16 defensemen. I'm sure if you want to start loading up, I mean, do you
Yeah.
think he goes defenseman, and
That'd be something.
You pick up,
I'd like
pick
that,
up
yeah.
2 solid defensemen here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think you're
Eric's on the
set,
board.
you know,
You got
for-
Noah. You got Norm. I mean,
Yeah.
if you take 2 of the best 16 defensemen available, I think that leaves you with a pretty solid defensive core.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
But we'll see what Christian wants to do there.
Because I'm gonna switch it to podium and then I'm gonna run over the podium.
All right, so we're gonna see. Hopefully, Eric doesn't take out all the cameras with him. Eric dumps under, and as we let him make his way to the podium
Perfect.
with his Mother Pucker
Great
jersey, he's
execution.
ready to make the first selection of the, or the last selection of the first round and first selection of the second round. Eric,
Correct,
whenever you're
yes.
ready.
So, as representative of the motherfuckers, since Christian's supposedly sick, TMP will be selecting with their first pick Alex Savitsky.
So there's a forward. Okay.
And then with the first pick in the second round, TMP will be selecting Austin Naylor.
So there it is.
thought maybe. I
So-
thought maybe.
He maybe jump scared by the
Yeah,
the Dom 101. He takes forward goalie. So
I like it.
have yet
Yeah.
to see. We're frozen. Have yet to see a defenseman go off the board here. 5 picks in. We're on the 6th pick of the
That
draft,
is, yeah.
Yeah.
and no defenseman taken. And as a smaller quantity, a defenseman, you think maybe we see a defensive run here? You
I
think,
think you
we
do.
start running D?
I
Yeah.
think you. It's
We usually
almost.
we usually see a goalie at that 1-2 turn though. so I
Always,
think
yeah.
that-
It's normally
That's
that's
about right.
we know most goalies. You know, 2 goalies are normally gone by the end of the second round, and then
Yeah.
other teams strategize. Let's build around the goalies. So we'll see how that works out as we continue to see how our camera works out. I'm sure you guys can still hear us, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're checking out the
My-
draft board.
Yeah. My
It's a great
my
draft
voice is
board.
probably way better than seeing my face, so I'm sure you guys aren't opposed to that.
I'm just glad I still get to see it.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
I'm glad I mean
I have a front row seat.
yeah, 100%. It's great, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Well,
Well, with this little break, I would like to
Absolutely.
shout out, hi mom at home, hi Mary Beth. Your son is on television.
He
So,
is famous.
Yeah.
Proud mom moment here.
it is.
Everyone hopes their kid gets on TV.
I do.
one
I would
day.
like to also, shout out my
Yeah,
mother, my
yeah.
wife watching at home, watching me act like an ass for the 7th straight season. So I think
Just
we
gets to watch it
are.
on TV this time,
We're
right?
still
Yeah.
So
Load the draft board some more.
show the. I'm stuck, man. I'm landlocked
Wait,
here. We're I don't know if
Are
we're
we,
still
no,
on
we're
the draft
not.
board.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Chat, what do we got? Do we have some? We wanna fill in here. What do we think so far of the draft? Do we want to make fun of me, make fun of Fogel, make fun of Stormer? What do we got?
They legit hate chat.
We-
Well, I wouldn't say we hate.
we-
Hate's a
I
strong
mean,
word.
But
We might
it's a,
dislike
but
chat.
it's appropriate, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strong word, but I do feel that.
Who said literally paid attention to us once? Who's baking for days? That's, oh goodness.
Oh, so do we even want to acknowledge the
Goodness
comment?
gracious.
Yes.
Oh heavens.
Oh goodness
Oh
gracious.
dear Lord.
Oh heavens.
You missed a perfect opportunity to have Foreigner not be able to see over the podium. Luke, I think you're 100% right
No,
on that
that's
one.
actually-
I think
that's-
that.
not even
I think we
didn't
should have
see
raised the
booster
podium.
seat that we
Yeah.
slid in real quick.
Yeah, the step
Yeah.
stool. There's
We
a
won't
step
put the
stool
booster
behind.
seat in.
We can go to step stool cam if we want to. There is
Step
step stool
stool
cam.
cam.
Yeah.
We could.
There is also feet cam for anybody who does /feet in the chat. You will see the feet cam of the three presenters today.
Fundraiser.
Premium.
Fun, yeah. Eric, anybody who does /feet, please ban them. They will not
Unless
be
they-
allowed to
unless-
watch any more drafts.
Unless they want to pay my league fees.
Yeah, I mean then by all
Yeah.
means, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
This is
Joey,
a pay,
we're
pay
experiencing
to play
technical
league.
difficulties, so we're
would be a
stalling.
Can we just
Yeah,
talk
we're
about the
talking
fact
about
that
that.
that man has himself a binder?
He does.
He's
I
prepared.
am
And
an official.
I gotta say, I did not get an RMU roller hockey polo.
I didn't either. I
No.
bought this.
Oh,
And it
well.
gets me employee discounts at the island. For some
They
reason.
think he's
Ah.
employee on the island.
They
Oh.
think I'm an employee, so they give me a discount.
Because
Can I,
that's
can, I,
red.
can I borrow that
Now
sometime?
you realize you just said
It
that.
won't fit,
You
but-
realize you said that on a live stream, so anybody who works there would now no longer give you the discount.
Literally tens of
They
you.
don't know that.
In front of dozens. There's literally dozens of us in the chat.
They don't know that.
They don't know that? No, I guess not.
Well, you spread the word. Now everybody is going to buy a red
I
polo.
heard Joe
Yes.
Cummings might be in the chat right now.
Is he? To see how a league is actually supposed to run?
He created a fake account just to attend the draft.
Where's that Joe Cummings burner account? Yeah, this is how you actually run a league, Joe.
I'm nice and official. I got the pad folio, and I got a pen
and
with
the
my
pen.
name on it.
Oh, with
See,
your name.
his
name on
Oh.
it.
If I'm a player, I want to go to that team. That shows.
Exactly.
That
That's
shows
That's
that
a
GM
that's
is
a
gonna care.
GM. Yes.
Not
Who needs
check. Not
suits?
checking out week 4.
Suits
not-
is just for show. This is strategy.
Yeah,
He's here for
suits
the long
don't mean
run.
anything. If this
This-
man is committed to
Stormer
he's
already
committed
putting
to
out
his
there he wants
team.
to play for you.
Yeah.
I can see you coaching in that polo on Saturdays.
You're gonna see me not on the bench, but
And we are back. Eric Cam's back.
Do it live.
Panel Cam is back. I guess now we can finally. Dave Hansen's watching. I mean, I don't mind Dave Hansen. Stormer is
Thanks,
is
Nick.
cute though.
I'm so glad you're back, Nick.
Okay, so I mean, I'm glad I got him back. I was so happy to have him.
Great addition. I kept telling him he needs to come back.
I know. I've been telling him for a while. I'm glad he was able to finally do it. But okay, now that the technical difficulties, the second set of technical difficulties have been taken care of,
Yeah.
we will go back to the podium cam for Joey to make his selection here in the second round. Joey.
with the 6th pick in the NDL Fall 25 draft, Max Kids will be selecting Colin Craig.
Another
Wow.
forward,
Forward,
and we
forward.
looks like we have some
Look,
heartbreak
yeah.
in the war room of Cardigan Crew.
Looks like the next team just got sniped.
Oh, that is rough. Well,
now you have to rethink everything.
now your draft strategy goes out the window. You know,
everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Mike
Exactly.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
He
And
said
it does
the
not
best.
sound like he's taking it well out there.
It is not. It is an absolute
We are.
devastation. I mean,
They
although
offered him Colin Craig for Dolph.
he's not even on the clock right now. I believe the Short Kings are on the clock. So, did he think Colin Craig was going to fall one more pick behind this? I don't think so. Eric, let's take a look at our best available here.
You're asking for a lot these days.
Am I? Oh, is this what freezes the cameras?
defense-
Is this what causes the
You're asking
cameras to
too
freeze
much.
up?
Eric Cam.
I didn't ask for Eric Cam. I
Give
mean,
us a
Eric
smile.
Cam is great.
Give us a smile.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see those. So here we go. We have we have now is where you see a handful of defensemen coming up. We have a couple of forwards: Fitzpatrick, Eder, Pascucci. So I mean, there's some forwards here, but you
Yeah.
got to see a defenseman go here soon,
I
right?
feel like you have to.
We're in the 7th pick of this draft. There's only 16 defensemen.
Yeah.
Some real good ones on the board here. Norm, Noah. Noah's fast as shit. Christian Eder can play defense, but he doesn't. Eric, I mean, we have some talent here on defense that's still on the board. So I'm not sure what Grant's so upset about here. You can still get some terrific value
No.
here in these next couple
Yeah.
of picks.
Now, out of the defensemen, are most of them offensive defense? Like, are there any true defense? Like, not true defensemen in the sense that that's their specialty is defense.
I mean, I
Or-
would say Norm fits a stronger balance. I mean,
he's,
Norm does
he's
both
very
well.
balanced. He does
But
both
man,
well.
he can score from.
He
that.
can-
He,
That
yeah,
slap
that's
shot
Norm
is-
is Norm is still
He'll rip
sneaky.
it,
He's
yeah.
sneaky offensive, but
Yeah.
I mean,
He
if
leans
it's a
defensive.
2-on-1, I trust Norm.
Yeah.
Luke Moskal, I know.
Luke, yeah.
Luke also great
Yeah.
defensive defenseman. I think there's definitely some
Yeah.
solid defensive options there. So I think Foreigner has his pick of the best defenseman in NDL. So we'll see if he takes one of those. Foreigner, who do you want?
Well, the Short Kings would like to put together the best duo that's ever been seen in NDL history,
Savitsky.
and that is
Go ahead.
Whenever you're ready.
Eder.
Christian Eder. All right.
Oh,
my
gosh.
God. And he broke the podium cam. So Christian Eder and Smeltz are going together. So you have the RMU connection there, French connection. You have the RMU connection. Stormer, do you think you want to try to join on that squad? Maybe we could recreate the Notorious team.
I was
from-
gonna say we did have a highly RMU squad one year
we did. It was the PTSD squad, I think, is what we
Yeah.
referred to it as. So
coming over the bridge.
Yep.
Yep.
Every that. So another forward though. That is another forward off the board. What do we think of this? This is probably the most forwards I've ever seen taken in a row in an NDL draft. That's crazy.
They must know something we don't. They're trying to stack offenses this session. So
maybe, I mean, this session we did add a new category for the player ratings, attendance. So maybe they're peering at attendance. I mean, like I said, your best ability is availability. Whoever shows up is not needing subs, not playing with 6 guys when it's 30 degrees outside. I mean, that's smart. You get guys who show up. That's consistency. So maybe they do know something we don't. Maybe they've we did release the schedule a little early, so the GMs could have been working on the phones of hey, what's Eric Galentine, what's your availability? And if Eric's out for spooky season, that might drop his draft stock for some people. I mean, you're just tickling the fat. That's not it. There's just. Fat's not ticklish. Sorry, guy.
That's a big thing in the fall. You got football season and you got spooky season.
It's a busy season.
Yeah.
I thought fat was a big thing in the fall. I thought you were riffing off of me there, but
I'm right there with you. Don't worry.
Nice Mom Water. Thanks, wife. This is Karen. This next pick sponsored by Mom Water. Please
sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. Please pay me. I do so much for your group, and I don't ask for much. I just want. Just give me like a bucket hat. That's all I need. Ooh. So this next pick for the Cardigan crew will be sponsored by Mom Water, and based off of the reaction that we heard, it sounds like Grant's draft might be in a little bit of turmoil right now.
After one pick,
you pick a goalie. Do you go 2 defensemen here? Do you need to insulate Dom that much, or do you think I think we'll see Fitzpatrick go. I know Grant has talked pretty highly about him before. So
I mean, you take 2 of those top.
I would say the top 2 right there. You get
3,
the best
4
defenseman.
Even,
best. I mean, you got to go one defenseman, and I'm sure he'll go one defenseman in Fitzpatrick. That's my prediction. So we'll see if I am Nostradamus on this one as Grant heads to the podium.
We're for sure solidifying our back end here, but we are going to take a break after this. I still need to think, but we are taking Norm.
So okay.
This pick right here.
So there's our first defenseman, and I got to say that is a steal so far. Norm at the 8th pick is pretty crazy. That is one of the best defensemen, one of the best two-way defensemen that we probably have. I mean, that's good value.
You just got to worry about him going to the beach. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's in the winter. I mean, maybe it depends on his.
He might be going to Florida, get away from this cold weather.
Offense wins championships. Isn't that the old saying? Might be a little off on that one.
Does NDL have a saying? I feel like NDL does not.
We have plenty. We have plenty. I don't know if I can say them on camera, but I know we have plenty.
That's true.
I know there's a lot of sayings that we have in NDL.
Is Joey commenting while he's drafting? That's impressive.
Yeah, that's multitasking though. But is that something you want to see out of your GM now?
Skill.
I mean, he's proven he can do it.
Drafting a team.
And it looks like maybe ready for the first selection.
I had to send a text out.
The availability text maybe, or
I had to get an availability text.
Always important, like I said.
It was important. I didn't get the happiest of news, so I am happy here to select though because I was tossed between these 2 people. With this pick. Eric Galentine.
Oh, there it is. So did he text you while outside?
He didn't text me.
No. So Eric, how does it feel to be the second choice? So let's go live to Ericam to see if Eric's...
I immediately want to trade.
Immediately want to trade after being Grant's not first selection.
Eric was a part of a trade last session.
He was.
Will you report to training camp?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, do you have a soreness in your back or hamstrings?
I even checked my phone when he said he'd just send out a text, and I
got nothing. So
It'll be
you weren't the first choice. That's gotta sit in the back of your mind as the season goes on. Like, did he really? I wasn't his first choice. Is this?
It's definitely something to think about for sure.
It might cause a lack of motivation there. I could see it. It's a tough choice.
We see that a lot in the major leagues.
It
happens.
It does. I mean, but there's 2 defensemen in a row we've seen then. So. He definitely Grant stuck to his word. He's shoring up the back end with Dom, Norm, and Eric. I think he's pretty set there, building from the back out. You got some goals
there though.
Oh yeah, you got some goals.
Hold on. Yeah. I want to make a clarification now.
We want to go back to podium camp for the clarification.
Eric was on my list here.
Well, everyone's on the list.
Yeah, everybody's on that list. I'm on the list. So
Norm still being there, I didn't expect it.
So you take him.
It's a steal.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
And so therefore,
exactly.
Anyone's
everybody
gonna take
knows.
Norman
I was
Lee's
thinking Eric and then somebody else. And
I
then
know who the someone else is. They may have texted me and just
Oh,
texted me.
so we got some.
The controversy.
So
We
now,
we
now
have
I-
we have
now
a
I have
little.
enemies.
Oh, we have Draftgate
Could
now.
we see a fight week 1?
We could
Might.
see some
First
differences
NDL,
settle.
First fight in NDL.
First
NDL
fight in
fight.
NDL history. It's possible.
We
fighting
saw
fighting
our
is
first-
allowed this session. No, I'm
It
kidding.
is encouraged
It's
this
encouraged,
session.
yeah,
Yes.
We're taking a
We-
Mihawk.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
Are you
As long as one-
training from Mihawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
As
good.
long as one party is willing.
As long as it's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's like the one person recording
Yeah,
policy,
yeah.
one person. I mean, as long as you want to fight, it doesn't matter what the other person wants
No,
to do.
not
You
at
can
all.
fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we saw our first penalty shot last session too.
We saw 2. We haven't seen any in the first 6
Yeah, you took
sessions,
one.
So now
and we see 2.
from the same team too.
Yeah.
Now will we see our first fighter too?
We could
Yes, we
see.
will.
So it could be
I
another
can
season of
guarantee it.
firsts. It's another season of firsts for NDL.
Love it.
Well, that puts Short King's back on the clock, and I think now, I mean, do we see another defenseman go here? Do we see a forward go here?
So Jake Fitzpatrick is a defenseman.
I think he's a forward.
He's a
So-
forward. Okay. He's a
So
forward.
that's
He
that's
does
where
have
I
another-
thought.
okay,
That's
okay.
what I thought Grant's
You thought Grant
strategy
was
would be.
gonna do- okay.
Would take Fitzpatrick and
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
then another defenseman, maybe
Yeah.
Norm, maybe Eric.
Yeah.
Or Noah.
Noah's another RMU option too if he's going full.
Oh,
RMU
if he's
here.
building the RMU squad, that's where you want to go and play that out. Always a possibility.
Yeah.
It sounds like he is struggling with the door, but he's making his way in. So we'll go to the podium. Forager, who do you want to take in this round?
The Short Kings would like to select Carter Hole.
So there's your third
There's your
goalie. So everybody's jumping on a quick goalie train here. I guess that means good news for the last team as they just get to build the best
Yeah. true.
possible
Yeah.
team of the best
Yeah, yeah.
possible skaters. So
Yeah.
it's a solid pick.
That was my
Um,
approach when I drafted.
yeah.
I was like, any of the 4 goalies, I'm just gonna get a team, go from
Whatever, like you said, it doesn't matter. You could have a shooter tutor back there. If he's only seeing 5-10 shots a game, it really won't matter who it is. So
Yeah.
an interesting choice. I figured
there. Picking
When-
goalies early leaves people on the board too.
it does leave a lot of and
People you
some,
don't think you're gonna get.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm sure Carter's going to have something to say about that. I'm sure he's not going to want the expectations of a third round pick like that. But we'll see what he does. We'll see what he says.
That's what happens
I
when you
mean,
get most valuable goalie.
After performing like he
Yeah.
did
He
last
did.
session,
He did
What do
go
you-
7-0.
seven-
We will give
yeah.
him. He
Yeah.
won MVG, our most valuable goalie award.
yeah.
The inside source that he might not show up because he's not on my team.
Ah,
He might hold
oh,
out.
might hold out.
I don't know.
So
What if you're holding out too, though?
So do we get a dual?
Hold out.
Do we get dual
Interesting.
holdouts
We're all
here?
holding
Dual
out.
holdouts.
The whole-
Multiple
the whole
holdouts.
league is
The holdout boys. So
Binder is
I guess
back.
Binder man is back. I think he has another selection. Do we see another RMU alum? We'll find out. Joey.
For Max Kids, in our 3rd round pick, we will be taking my good friend Noah Spida.
Another RMU boy.
There it
So
is.
he is building
There
an
it is.
Well, no, he's not building an RMU alum squad, but
Other team.
lots of RMU alum littered throughout this draft.
Yep.
So that's a good pick. Another defenseman though. Finally, we see a decent run of defensemen here. It's been a little while. So forwards had their time in the first 2 rounds. I would say maybe now we see a strong defense push
Yeah.
and see what
This is where you put your team together, right here.
I think this is where you start to win your draft is
Yep.
these middle
Very,
rounds.
very important rounds, yeah.
So I mean that leaves Christian Ricketts up with his next 2 selections. I wonder who's going to be making that for him. Will that be Eric scooting back over to the podium whenever he gets those submitted?
Yeah.
You should hold the camera like a documentary type thing.
Yeah,
And
like a
just show yourself
I don't
crawling
like touch
under.
anything right now.
like 127 hours thing.
Little,
Except don't cut your arm
Like
off.
like a documentary film, scary movie kind of thing.
Yeah, or
for
Mike
spooky
Myers,
season.
Blair Witch
Hell
Project,
House
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Man, that movie was scary.
Super
Not
scary.
a fan.
little insight into Christian Ricketts' draft strategy too. He apparently
Is he live? Is Christian?
rumor has it that he asked
Yeah, he
for
knows.
the draft list 15 minutes prior to the draft starting.
So
Hey.
not
So
preparation.
preparation's
That's-
not there, so I
Well,
don't know
you
if
never
that's
know.
affecting him.
Some
you know?
I know people that draft fantasy football teams like that.
Yeah.
They go on to win.
yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, hey.
Hey,
you
I mean,
know.
sometimes when you mock or you look it over,
Yeah.
you overthink
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
you take
that's
guys
true.
that you shouldn't. So, I mean, I know I've been there in fantasy
Yeah.
football.
We definitely know he's not going to overthink it, but yeah, no.
I don't think. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think he's
I don't
doing.
think that's
he's
a
not-
concern.
No,
But yeah,
not doing much thinking. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Shooting from the hip, it seems
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the strategies go out the window quick, so
we've seen
roll
we've
with
seen
what's
some
available,
yeah,
and you just go for it.
Yeah.
best player
Absolutely.
available.
Look at Grant,
and
with
had his
losing.
he had his selection.
Yeah.
That took him a
Stolen
while to
from
recover
him?
from. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a
He was
pause.
visibly rattled when he came
Yes.
in for his next
Mhm.
picks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he definitely expressed some immediate frustration.
Shaken to his
The,
core.
the neighbors knew about it even. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So- But we'll eagerly await Christian's next two selections. I'm not sure
How
if
much
we
time
are.
are we giving these people?
I think he's probably about 30 seconds away from an auto draft.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And I think Christian wants a
been kinda
kicker.
slow.
Yeah, I know.
He wants
Yeah,
a kicker or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
the
Me.
Giants. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe me.
Take a defense.
I don't know.
Take the New York Giants
We've been
defense.
saying we need
yeah,
defenses.
yeah, that's
so
if he takes the New York Giants defense, that's 11 guys right there. So I mean,
That's-
you
yeah.
get 11 guys with
it's a
one
great
pick.
strategy.
Somebody tell me we
As-
don't have any pick players playing.
Dude, don't
Oh
even get me
yeah.
started.
Oh man. Well, he should have. Well, is his Kenny Pickett in?
He showed up to like
The
4
Kenny
games
Pickett
with the Kenny
in?
Pickett shirt on.
He's getting ready for the brawl this weekend.
I got
Oh yes.
So
You got him?
Is that tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow the backyard brawl.
Oh damn.
ready to run.
Eric's ready to
Alright.
make his
Crawl,
move.
crawl, run, walk.
So we are over to the podium cam now.
Barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. What was that frog's name?
No.
I don't remember.
Third
Star
round,
Fox?
Or, yeah, third round, right?
Sure.
Slippy? Was it Slippy? I don't know. Anyways, Eric, sorry.
Alright, so, as the TMP representative, even though he didn't draft me, Christian wants to bring the brothers back together and
Oh,
draft
no.
Tyler Savisky.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
About to be a real reach if he took his brother there. I'm sure you would wanted to say, but so another brother reunion. That worked out pretty well for
Fourth
the
round Fourth round now?
top of the fourth.
Four,
Top of
yeah.
fourth? And with TMP's selection in the fourth round, Christian will be taking defenseman Nick Torres.
There's a defenseman off the board. Great guy. Love Nick Torres. Obviously, big fan of his. Glad. Hopefully, I had him on that team as well then. But we'll have
Yeah.
to see what.
I played with him the very first NDL session.
I played with him in high school, and he knows we shared a very special pain as we were on a very very awful ice hockey team. So
We still need to do some research to see if we ever played in the battle of the
did
worst
you ever
high
win a
school
game
hockey
like
teams.
50-0 because it was probably against Central Valley and it was probably us.
Well, we played Central Valley. I do remember that. But
Probably.
did we specifically play against each other?
What years did you play high school? Do we want to
Oh,
admit our age on camera?
11 to 15.
I graduated in 2013, so
So maybe not. Maybe,
11
maybe
to
not.
15. Probably. I mean, I don't know. It's possible.
I don't know if I was on
Preseason.
varsity.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was on varsity by then or not.
Varsity freshman year, senior year, 4-year letterman, no big deal.
Hey,
Yeah.
Still living in high school.
nothing
Because
wrong
it was
with
when I
that.
still had.
No,
It's when I still knew my good friend Sarah. Serotonin. I haven't seen that bitch in a long time.
Oh. Yeah.
Been a real
She's-
long time. She's fleeting. You only get her.
Busy
Yeah.
schedule.
She's
Very
she's
busy
always
schedule,
booked.
yeah.
It's always
You gotta
always
set
with
that up
somebody else
so
doing
far in
something else.
advance,
Yeah, she's really hard to nail down.
Not a hockey fan either.
No, not a goalie fan specifically. Definitely not a Central Valley hockey fan. We'll definitely. I can definitely attest to that.
I'm with you there though. We were not much better. So.
Oh, you were much better than us. I
well,
can promise you that.
mm,
But enough of us. We'll get back to the draft here. I think I've
this
moaned
isn't
at
this
it.
isn't about us.
This is this is
Nick
not about
Torres,
us. This
great pick.
this is about Nick Torres, and now it's about Joey Pascucci making his selection.
Finder man.
Nothing beats that fateful day that we lost. to
With
Farmingdale
our
16-1.
fourth round pick, Max Kids will be taking an incoming father again, Jake Fitzpatrick.
Ah, an incoming father again. I was worried he was going to say me, and then I was really going to be concerned there. He said incoming father, and I heard Jake, and I got a little bit worried. So
Could have been a big announcement.
would have been a pretty huge announcement here on the fall draft.
Hey,
but-
still
that'd
can
be
happen.
what-
It's a
that'd
long
be
Hey,
draft.
hey, that's a long draft day.
That's the way
we still
to
got
ride
we
it.
still have some technical difficulties to get
Yeah.
through, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I thought I was
But-
adopting an 18-year-old.
But yes, Christian, that faithful day when we lost to Farmingdale 16-1, only to be topped by crashing our bus into some other car at 60 miles an hour,
Well, don't
and
forget.
then walking.
I think we lost to them twice that weekend,
Indeed, we did. We did lose to them
and
twice.
a couple other teams.
Yes,
I think
we lost
maybe
to a lot. Yeah,
A Newman in that weekend. It was
I
not
think-
a good weekend.
I think I gave up over 30 goals in a weekend. I think I was at an all-time high suicide watch.
But you didn't play bad either. Those teams were just.
I was
Gross.
I was playing against teams.
They were
who-
just all like they had me out there against pro teams. Just didn't make sense.
They had me trying to stop Shane Fox and DiMartino and
Yeah.
whatever the other assholes were. But again, I don't think this is about us. I think we're trying to relive
We're
some
getting
past
way
trauma.
too-
Yeah,
This
we're
is not our
I'm looking at
therapy
chat.
session.
I don't have my sightseers on, so I can't see.
It was twice, and we did not get Subway.
We're not going into Subway.
We
now. We'll cut
even
it
though
right
we
there.
wanted
We'll
Subway,
cut it right there.
but
We'll cut it at Subway.
yep, that
Yeah.
was the turning point.
That's-
That was
yeah.
the turning point of that trip home.
Happy to be a motherfucker. I see it now.
That was the turning trip at that point. Decided, hey, let's not go to Subway. Let's drive 60 miles an hour back into the back of a Toyota Camry.
Looks like Foreigners.
But Foreigner, now enough of us. He's ready to make his selection.
Oh
He's-
my goodness.
Every time he's up here, he breaks our mic. Those are expensive.
Do it again, you're
We're on
losing
a
pick.
we're on a limited budget here for
So
NDL.
sorry.
It's the Timo Roy Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Absolutely right there, for sure.
100%.
So that's Timo Roy
I can see
Kent.
it. I can see it.
All right, Short Kings would like to select Father Joe Pascucci.
Oh, Father
Going-
Joe.
So we
Father
got.
Roy Kent's team.
Is that
Love-
back-to-back dad
love
picks?
that
Just being
pick.
insulted
Yeah.
like that.
Is that back-to-back dad picks then?
It was.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
got two dads in a row. Dads
Two
are back-to-back dads. Dads to dads here.
Yeah.
Good choice. Now maybe does he also try to scoop up I mean, I know we don't have Joey or Brandon in, but there was always a Pascucci connection. When
I
one
know.
shows up, they all show up. So maybe
Yeah,
that could have
true.
been a strategy early on. Could have been something Grant capitalized on, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it failed. So we'll see how that works out for Foreigner then. Good choice though. Back-to-back dads. Joe's probably going to play offense, but he's another utility player. You can see him play either way, but I'm sure he's most effective when he's up front scoring goals.
Now with a new dad though, do you have to worry about availability? That's my only thing.
That
You
is
know, that's
certainly
something that comes into
certainly a
play.
question. I mean, 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night
Kids
games.
should be asleep.
But
I
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
it's certainly. I know it probably wouldn't have worked out well for the morning games that we had this session. I know I would have.
Even if the kid's asleep though, it could be a long day.
Yeah.
You're tired
This is
after
true.
12,
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
plus hours of parenting.
Back dad picks, he said.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
back
wow.
to back dads. So triple
Yes.
dads.
Wow.
That's
Love dads in this draft.
So we got any? I mean,
Do we have any other dads on the list here?
not in the top 10. I don't
I
think.
number one might be. I'm not sure.
I'll let him. I would father his child. That's for
One.
sure. Number
Not-
one, I would
yeah.
definitely
Number
father his
seven, I
child.
think maybe.
None that I know about.
None that I'm aware of at this current
Jamie.
time.
None
Jamie
that
at 10, yeah, okay.
Yes,
so there's
Jamie.
Jamie down at the bottom. Not sure about our rookies there, which we can get into. Nick Harrell, Derek Oog, two newcomers to the league, but they've shown their face around before. We've gotten a taste of what they're like. So
Yeah.
two good guys. Glad to have them join our ranks, and maybe we can snatch them away from Grove City Hockey.
Yeah.
That's the plan. That's always we just want to take over everything. Bridgeville, we're coming
love,
for them
love
too.
when new people join our cult.
Yeah, Wes. Yeah, the initiation will be brutal, but
Let's not forget about that name sneaking up there, Ben Smith.
7. Yeah.
7. I mean, he plays hard. He's
Yeah.
constantly playing.
Penalty minutes.
Well,
Yeah,
penalty minute. That's
right.
that's a real issue. But yeah, other than
NDL
that,
is, I believe, the lead
Yeah.
penalty minute
yeah.
guy,
All time.
All time.
all-time penalty minute leader. So
And there you get
A lot of
an
heart, though.
intimidation factor. Though.
yeah,
Yeah.
you do get
I mean, he literally looks like he's wearing shoulder pads. Wow,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, it
funny,
looks-
it's
yeah.
crazy.
He looks like
Built in.
Bobby Boucher from he just like the way the shoulder pad
Yeah.
it looks like he just has shoulder pads on.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna
I
run
heard
through
he
you.
might play this session with a neck
Bobby
roll.
Boucher?
No, Ben.
He should play with a neck that
He
thing
played
that sticks out of
the
the
old,
edge.
the
old-
early
old-
2000s
yeah, the
linebacker
neck roll,
neck
yeah,
roll.
yeah, we can see
That's
it.
intimidation.
And
right
put
there.
the black.
Get the eye black
eye
going,
black,
yeah.
yeah.
Get,
We-
tape
we
up,
needed
tape
that
up
for
the
more
gloves
games.
instead of the
Yeah.
fingers. Like
Yeah.
tape up the fingers
Yep.
on the gloves. So you could-
Intimidation factor.
oh yeah, I would not want to go up against that. That's for sure.
Not at all.
I would just immediately fold like
Yeah.
a cheap lawn chair. So I think we have Captain Grant is ready to make his maybe next 2 selections, at least his next
we are
selection.
making both selections.
So
here.
both selections. It looks like he's recovered from his early disruption.
We're not. We're not.
No, no.
Um,
I don't know who Rico is.
I was just
Uh,
like, I'm not sure what you're rooting
the
for.
4th round, right? That's where we're at now.
End of the 4th.
Fourth,
End of the fourth,
fourth.
okay.
4 or 5 turn.
404.
We're taking Adam Stormer.
Oh!
That guy's hot.
That was
That guy's
a gut- that was
hottest pick of the
He is
draft.
So
that was
hot.
an in the moment pick right here too.
In the wow.
I had literally I got 5 guys.
So So you were the first choice then. So
I was the first choice.
You
I
were
didn't
the
even get a
first-
text
yeah.
about it.
No text about availability. Even though you did share your availability with him prior to the draft, so
I've done
he is
that,
aware
yes.
of your.
Yep,
That
I
was.
am
I think.
aware.
It's a front half problem. Back half, I should be
Oh,
fine.
you got a
for
great
the
back
season,
half.
so
I know
thank
that
you.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's
So-
yeah. No
Can't see it
problem.
on this stream, but
Yeah.
On this
Yeah.
pick 5-1, we're gonna take Jordan Ricketts.
So there's our. You think Christian's
Big fan.
disappointed he can't grab his brother now? You
Well,
think
I
he's
mean,
elated?
Missed him on the last one.
He
so
did,
he-
yeah. What do we think? Do you think he's happy about that? Do you think he wouldn't draft his brother?
I don't know. I don't know.
Doesn't have to play
at some
with
point
him,
you have
but
to take him.
I mean he's there.
Yeah.
Picks went from dad to daddy. Amazing. Absolutely, couldn't agree more. Because he definitely is, huh?
Yep.
So hopefully I end up on.
I know what I'm about in this league.
I know my role. I know my role.
Big
Bacon
locker
for
room
Days
guy.
says that's a great pick. Well, I'm sure he would think that's a great pick.
Well, yeah.
I guess we can ask. You know, how do you feel about your team then, as the latest addition to the Cardigan crew? There, Jordan, if you want to add that to the chat of your thoughts, how do you think you're going to contribute? What do you think you bring?
Yeah.
What do we think Jordan brings?
Voice.
Fear.
Voice.
We're gonna
Definitely
we're gonna
voice.
hear him out there.
Definitely,
We're gonna
definitely
hear him
voice.
for sure.
Does he have a decent slap shot? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
He scored
so, right?
from. Didn't he score from center? I think once or twice this session.
Somebody,
At least
I know
once.
Luke Vogel scored on us from like the other blue line.
Yeah,
but,
I think he's got it. I
But-
think why he picked me. I know why he did. He's a good player.
Very good.
Good, best available.
Good defenseman.
I'm not touching the podium.
No, well,
Please,
he's
please
the
don't.
podium smasher's back. We'll see what what destruction he does
That
this
could be a
time.
future team name.
Podium smash.
Podium smash.
That's not bad.
I like it.
That's not bad.
Hey, listen, when you're this short, you get a little angry, you gotta smack
Yeah.
some things. Alright. Short Kings would like to select Luke Moscow.
So there is
Great pick.
another solid defensive
That is a solid
defenseman
pick, yeah.
that we talked
Big
about
fan,
earlier. Defenseman definitely probably coming at a premium here now in the later ends of the draft. I mean,
Yeah.
now that we've seen a few rounds go through, we're starting to see more defensemen trickle into the draft as we should. So
Can we see
Um,
that? Can we see that board?
we can take a quick look at the draft board here. So about halfway through almost. I guess we're halfway through the whole draft now, aren't we?
Yeah.
5.5 rounds done, 5.5 to go. So I guess we can let the next two take their selections and then maybe give our
lot of defense on that Cardigan crew.
on the defense. Indeed, there are 3 defensemen. So
Technically, I can even play defense
That's-
if I need to. So
that's what we talked
lot
about.
Of flexibility.
do you capitalize? Do you monopolize the defenseman and
A
then
lot of guys
maybe
that can go both ways.
Yeah.
we love guys that go both
Yeah.
ways here.
Big two-way players.
Look for guys that you can
On
maybe
and off the
trade.
ice,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's what brings you to the NDL. It's being able to go both ways is what allows it to happen. Yeah.
One of the screening questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Filling out the application.
Which we have added college majors as we are desperately seeking assistance in our videography and our photography and stats collecting. So communications, sports management. If you need volunteer
you
hours,
don't just
you
get
will
brought
them.
into this league to play hockey.
You serve a purpose. You fill out a role.
The saying is, it takes a village.
It indeed
back to Ryder
does.
Boy,
But
sorry.
now we will go to the podium cam for Joey for his selection here in the 5th.
With my team's 5th round pick, Max Kids will be taking Colin Farrell.
So there is your current
Reigning MVP.
There's your current MVP.
Point leader.
Colin does a 2-round jump from a 7th round pick to a 5th round pick this year, and I think that's a good pick. Colin
Absolutely.
has consistently scored in every session because he always goes to the right place. He's at the right place at the right time. So you
Attendance and goals.
yeah, that's the thing. You show up, you
That's what you
score. That's what you need out of him. And in the
Absolutely.
5th round, I think that's still a pretty good
Yeah.
selection. I think
Yeah,
that's a good
sounds
pick.
like it to me.
That
Applebee's.
is- I mean, I'm always down for
The bees.
Applebee's.
That's
TMP
it's a mother. Yeah, TMP days, Applebee's, half off apps, baby. Yeah.
That was before I even knew roller hockey was a sport.
Yeah,
I was.
discount.
Yeah.
When was that? 2011,
2011,
2012. So while we were
I was
playing
just
each other
learning
on
to-
ice.
yeah, I
that
was
was
just- I was just getting into high
2011
school.
and 2013. Yeah. roughly.
just getting into high school.
Feeling young.
I was
Feeling very young.
I was a junior in high school.
I think TMP
I was a
maybe started
freshman.
like 09 or 10.
What'd you say?
I think TMP
Oh,
might have started
gosh.
like 09 or 10.
Yeah, I can't
So
remember
middle
what was
school.
after.
so I would have been a freshman or a sophomore in high school. So
Yeah, we were.
definitely dating myself a little bit there.
But I think that's better for us if they were playing. That's
Younger legs,
We're younger.
fresh, yeah.
we're younger. They're dating
3 or 4
themselves.
years.
Maybe not better, but younger. I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm still,
Yeah,
still
seriously, I
fat
know.
and old and
Yeah.
not worth a shit. But you
I
know,
wouldn't say I'm fast, but I'm younger.
yeah, but definitely.
We know what we're.
I said fat. I didn't say fast.
We know what we're about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what my role is.
We know what we're about here.
I know. What I'm going with is I put on the extra weight so I take up more space so I block more shots. It worked for me in net. I don't know if it's going to work for me as a defenseman, but I'm going to try. I will certainly
All
try.
you can do is try.
In Mutiny, I think I've done a pretty good job so far. I think
Definitely.
I've
You're
absorbed
like-
a lot of shots.
It's like
so
having a second goalie on the ring, honestly. Yeah.
it does
Put,
help.
put you
yeah.
in front of both nets.
Yeah,
You're
that's
good.
in front. That's where I thrive.
Block them and put them in.
Yep. So I'm
Yep.
sure Naylor wouldn't mind for me to end up on he's on the Ricketts team, I believe, if we go to the draft board.
Yes.
Unless
No,
Yeah,
no one
motherfuckers,
doesn't
yeah.
want someone that's gonna block shots.
Yeah.
Everyone needs that.
And as a goalie, I know exactly how to put myself in the
Yes.
shooting lane, but still allow the goalie to have
Yeah.
vision of the puck because some people don't know how to do that. They don't know how to. They just kind of
Yeah.
they
I've-
screen the goalie and they miss the block shot, so it's kind of the worst of both worlds. But
My worst is I'll try to block it and I'll almost tip it in.
tip
my
it,
own
yeah.
net.
That's why you
I've
don't.
done that
You never
before.
use the stick.
No.
You use just body. I mean, we saw that with Vo. He deflected the
He
puck into his
did.
own net, into our own net for.
yeah.
I
the
almost did.
championship.
I almost did in the championship this past weekend too. I
Yeah,
definitely.
it's got to be careful with that.
And tip it in on you.
That's the double whammy.
That's-
The goalies hate that the most.
I have never
promise.
tipped it in for a goal for my to score.
for your
but only
on your own
against
team.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Big for own goals. The only time I.
So
can
as
tip
we
a puck.
continue to wait
We're ready.
for Mr. Ricketts, we're ready.
I'm just ready to tuck and roll.
Eric's ready to tuck and roll.
All right.
Tuck.
So
Get
we
to
will
it,
let
G.I.
Eric.
Joe.
We will let him tuck and roll for the puckers. Tuck, roll, and puck.
5th round?
Yes, end of the 5th, start of the 6th.
Alright, as the TMP representative who's not actually on TMP,
Gonna get really confusing.
TMP will be selecting Tyler Domenico.
So there is another forward defenseman. I think more often he plays defenseman. So we're now
Returner.
seeing the defense run that we thought.
Yeah.
Another guy coming back.
And we'll let Eric speak for Christian's first pick in the
And
6th
with
round.
the sixth pick, sixth round, first pick, TMP will, for some reason, be selecting Ben Smith.
Whoa.
Oh, so there's a forward off the board. So he goes defenseman forward.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I know I've seen Domenico play both forward and defense. So
They both can. I
or
think.
frozen.
yeah, there's some. We are frozen again. Look how dumb my face looks.
And we're not
Even
talking about
more.
the Disney movie.
Yes. Even dumber than
No,
I
it's-
normally look, which
it's-
is very difficult to do. So
It's Mother Pucker.
Mother pucker.
Yeah.
I think that's what we heard. I think that's
Yeah.
what the censor didn't pick it up, so I think we're fine. Nothing from the FCC there, so I think
Yeah.
we're okay. We've seen a lot
They
worse
would
on
hate
YouTube.
us. That's true.
We've seen a lot worse.
We have a G rating, I'd say.
PG, maybe. I'm drinking. Does that count? Is that PG? I don't think you can do it in a G movie. PG, maybe. I think PG. Maybe PG-13.
Yeah,
never know.
maybe PG-13 sounds.
I'm
better.
not the TV expert here.
Well, we don't do television. We don't do TV shows, I should say.
Ah,
that's
like running sitcoms, we don't do. Yeah. So.
Always the panel cam. So as we enjoy our third technical difficulty with the
Yeah.
panel cam,
This is good for us.
this is working out pretty well on panel cam.
Yep.
I guess we can take a look at maybe how do we think of
There
the
we
team so
are.
far through 5 rounds? How do we feel?
Through 5 rounds.
I know it's hard for you for Stormy. You might not be might be a little impartial, or you'll try your
Yeah,
best to
I
be.
think
but
that Cardigan crew is awesome.
yeah, so that's
Great
his,
team.
out of the gate. That's his thoughts.
Yeah.
As
Very
two people who
impartial.
haven't been selected
Very
yet, let's
impartial.
give our opinion here.
I mean, I have a soft spot for the Mother Puckers just because, again, the Mother Puckers.
The legacy there.
Yeah,
I get it.
I do think it's a well-constructed team. Right now, I mean, Dom going number 1 overall, again, for the second session in a row. I do like the rest of that team, how they're building around him.
To put a solid team like that in front of Dom,
Yeah.
that's a recipe for you're going to win a lot of low scoring games, which
Yeah.
can bring a lot of stress. I've been on teams like that myself where you win those 3-2, 4-2
Yeah.
ugly games, but it also leads to a lot of wins. So
Yeah.
if you get good attendance, I think it's a it's a good strategy if it pays off. But again, always comes down to attendance. But it looks like we have Mr. Polo, Patio, Folio over here. What is he?
Hell yeah.
What is he? What does he
We
want to
just
do?
we add something additional to
Max Kids will be selecting rookie
So,
Derek Goob.
Oh!
so there's is that
Best
our
name in the draft.
is that our first
Goob.
rookie, I believe, to go? Congratulations.
Best name in the draft.
Congratulations, Derek
Yeah.
Goob, as the first rookie off of the board for this fall draft.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, what I've heard about him, defensive defenseman
Yeah.
to a T, which as a goalie, also you love. I mean,
There's not many of them in the league. So.
they will come at a premium. You
He-
need guys. You need
Yeah.
guys who can score, of course. You need
Yeah.
guys who can score,
Yeah.
but you need guys who can stop them from scoring.
He's
stop
got some
them from getting
speed
there.
too. He's
I
got some
did
wheels
see.
on
I
him.
did see
He
his
can
skating.
move.
His skating
Yeah.
is impressive.
He can move.
I think he's one. It sounds like he plays very defensive. He
Yeah.
will tiptoe around the offensive side, but he definitely is your shutdown guy. Which
Yeah.
again, you need that when you're going up against the Smeltzers and the Landon Hannas. You need somebody who can kind of push him to the outside and make him a non-factor. So
Yeah.
I think that's a good pick. I really do. And I hope I end up on a team like that also, so I can not have to worry about playing defense myself.
I'm with you on that.
I know the more defensemen that I get
Yeah,
on a
my-
team, the less
yeah.
likely I am to play defense myself. So
Absolutely.
I know I do far less damage there. So
I want someone to make me look good.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I've been a career off of that.
Yeah.
NDL, my whole career has been somebody else making me look good. So who does that leave us with, Eric? Is that the Short Kings now?
Yep.
We're back to them in the 6th round. We're in the 3rd pick of the 6th round, I believe.
Yep.
Look at me doing
That's-
math.
yeah, that's
RMU
good.
actually
About
doing something
halfway
for me.
through here.
A little over halfway through.
Right about the halfway point.
So let's see. I guess that does leave. I mean, we do know already one of Joey's picks. He's got to take Robbie. So we will see that. But I mean, so far the teams he's building in front of it.
Yeah.
It seems like he's willing to do kind of a run and gun, but then let Goob be the shutdown guy. So I think it's a good chance.
Yeah.
I think I like the balance he has there. He's got a lot of strong offensive guys.
It's a fast, scary.
That
team
is a
on
very
paper for
fast
sure.
team. That is a very quick team. Between Noah, Colin, and Landa, that is you want to give them some space, or I mean you don't want to give them space. I guess they can make you pay. But if they turn on the burners, they're gonna be zooming past you. So far, I think we got a pretty even draft. I think we are back to the Short Kings. It looks like Podium Smasher is back to do his thing. We'll see what he breaks this time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Short Kings is going to select Brian Roll.
So there's another
Good pick.
defensive defenseman that we talk about.
Okay.
Again,
moves the
coming
puck,
at a
he-
premium.
He moves the puck. He gets up there.
He does, certainly. But when I think of Brian Roll, I think
Yeah.
I know this guy is going to be shut down for me. I know
As
he's
a
going to help
forward,
me
it's
out.
nice to have someone you can pass back to as well.
Yes.
You don't have everyone up. You can have someone back.
And
it
speed
back.
too. Roll
Yeah.
is
Yes.
sneaky fast, as they say. So it's I think that's also a pretty solid selection. You don't see a lot of defensive defensemen, I think, in roller hockey. I think it's a pretty, it's not a commodity, or it's a rarity. So to
Usually,
pick
yeah,
up
one a team is
is
pretty good.
pretty good. So I think.
Thunderbird round.
Oh yeah, is that a strictly Thunderbird
Yeah,
round?
Last 3 picks have all been Thunderbird.
Oh, wow.
Who knows playing actually?
No,
But-
I don't think he is.
Is
No.
Giant playing?
But at least there's a Grove City
Yeah,
hockey
yeah.
connection there.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. There's definitely connection. Yeah.
And then Dominica, last round, Grove City connection
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we got a lot. So we'll see if that continues here.
Landon went out first.
Eric, do we want to take a look at the roll going this latest criminal? I do agree. I mean,
Yeah.
Roll and Luke as your two defense. That's a
Yeah.
solid shutdown deep
They're gonna
pair.
build chemistry too. In,
I
in
think
my
it will.
hawk.
I think so. Looks like we have only one pick from the Cardigan crew. As he is still adjusting from his
Waiting for
early
scouts.
round disaster.
Waiting for
We're
the
still
scouts to come
working
back.
through,
The
some
pro-
tops.
The fallout.
he's still
Yeah.
dealing with the fallout of that.
Yeah.
So, Grant, who you got for your first selection here?
We are taking Nick Harold.
So there's a defenseman. Nick played. He subbed a few games to end out the season. We like.
Yeah.
Forward.
He subbed
Forward,
for
yeah.
TNT.
Oh, you said defense. I was gonna say I don't need defense right now.
I don't think so. I don't know. I've had a few of these. So I
Can
don't know
never
how-
have too many.
Can never have when there's only 16. Yeah. No, but Nick he played a few games for us. He subbed.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what we
He
saw.
played for
I think
TNT, yeah.
I think he had a pretty good pretty good attitude about him. I think he had some playmaking. I saw it from at least the scorekeepers area.
Yeah.
I think he had a pretty decent vision. I think he can set some guys up. So
Yeah. He knew where to be. You know, he knew what he was doing. Yeah.
hockey IQ
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
also. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty important attribute to have. The higher your IQ, the better.
Definitely.
I think it's what helps out somebody like Colin Barrel too. I mean, he shows up.
Yeah.
You can come on over.
He shows up.
Yes,
And he knows where to go.
Sideboard?
And that's
Yeah.
that's the big thing. You know where to go, and that's.
Yeah.
Some say it's luck. I
can get out
mean,
this way.
if you know where to go and the puck ends up on your stick, I don't think that's really luck. I
No.
think that's planning.
Make your
That's-
own luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Make your own luck. Make
Yeah.
your own.
Yeah.
So we got some
We
discussion.
do
going
have
on.
something going on. There's a what is that?
Little-
A development over
Little,
here.
we got.
Yeah.
No, we have Adam Stormer, who's already been selected.
Yeah. Is this tampering at all or
This,
no?
this might be some draft tampering.
Yeah.
Are we gonna? Did the Patriots get fined for this? I feel like that's
believe
probably
so.
they lose their first round draft pick.
Yeah.
Are they not teammates?
What?
They're teammates.
Stormer and Grant are, but Eric.
Eric's not.
yeah. So this is.
It's
this
just
is
not
some,
seeming kosher.
Looking a little collusion over here. Maybe we have some.
Scouting
They're both on my team.
Hey, you had months to scout. When we're scouting.
They're both on my team.
During the
I'm just
draft
talking about
though.
captains here.
I don't know. During the draft, it seems a little.
Seems a little odd.
Yeah.
Let's work together.
Kat, you're Stormer's biggest fan. I might have to.
Oh, is she in here?
She is in
She
here.
is.
I might have to. I might have to.
Florida girl.
Might have to fight you for that one.
Big shout out to the Kirstings in Florida. Hope
Living
they're
it up.
having a great time coming back in a few days.
Now, the Patriots never get fined. They just get a Super Bowl win as punishment. Well, I think Grant's ready.
We are
After
back.
after a short discussion
We are
with
back.
his team, he's
Yeah,
ready
my
for his
team.
next selection.
yeah. My team.
We're taking Jamie DeHart. We're bringing the scoring back.
Hard.
Right? Yeah,
Love it.
and another one. Jamie's another one.
He scores.
He scores goals.
Yeah.
You see him. He goes in the later rounds, but he always finds himself
He's-
in the top 10 in scoring.
Yeah.
Always finds himself in top 10. So again, a hell of a that's a late that's a late round steal.
Yeah.
Jamie always ends up top. Like he always ends up in the top scoring. So
He's good
it's
for a goal a game.
at least
He's always, yeah.
and
He's like,
I mean
it's like betting Saquon Barkley to get a touchdown.
it's just
you're
you're
cashing that bet.
it's gonna happen. You
Yeah.
just you can't stop it. And again, another great attitude guy. Probably one of my favorite additions.
I'd
To
be
the
happy to
NDL.
have him as a line mate.
Certainly, just in personality alone, Jamie fits the mold of what we look for. So, hopefully, that's a team I can end up on as well, and we'll see what happens there. But
I'd be so happy
Is
to
that
call you my
tampering?
line mate.
I
Is that
know.
tampering there? Putting out
I'm
a
a-
little request?
hey, I hope I also hoped I won that
Please,
1.8
Kat,
billion
like the
lottery, and
dealer.
that didn't happen. I hope I won the lottery, and that didn't happen. So hope
Me and
won't
Hart
be
played on
nothing.
line.
Yeah.
We were a
Could you imagine?
Really?
Between the two of us, we had
Do we
over
wanna-
100
Really?
years.
Now,
See,
do we
that
need to
both you
tell?
surprised me.
Do we
with
need to tell
agents. That's
Kat
crazy.
that we're
No,
playing
she,
some
she
foot-
doesn't need
She doesn't need to know that.
She doesn't need to know.
A little little footsies action under the
She's
table.
not in the state.
Yes,
right now, it's
I mean,
okay.
That's
Oh
insane.
yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
We grew up together.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
not
really?
even
Yeah,
here.
we were
Oh,
in
wow.
high school. we were
NDL loves
best
the
Oh,
friends.
Patriots.
wow.
We
Oh,
do.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
And he was a year younger than I was then.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
so he's like 50.
Robbie, I think you got. I
Yeah.
think you might have the best situation though, having the best team built around you. It's certainly a. It's certainly a privilege I wish I had, having the team built around me instead of having the expectations of being a high pick. So
We've
I think
seen
you have
both
a-
this draft.
yeah, I think you got a good chance of having a really good team built around you, Robbie. I wouldn't worry about it.
When you played goalie, you had a good team. You were a good centerpiece to build around.
Yeah. But we'll see. We're back to the Short Kings on the clock.
The Riddler.
Watch those feet, boys.
The Short Kings would love to have rookie Ross LaCastro.
So Ross is one of the ones I don't know a whole lot about. So
I do not either.
Joe edition.
that's a Joe edition. Joe, do you have some insight on Ross? What do you think?
Ross is
Guest
good,
panelist.
young.
Come on, guest panelist. Get
Yeah,
up
let's get a
On
guest
screen.
analysis here.
here. On screen.
Just let's see.
Bring in
Get
Adam
your
Schefter here.
thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers and thoughts. What do you think?
I had the pleasure of meeting Ross last year. We coached the Hampton Pine Richland roller hockey team together last year.
Oh, cool.
He's a very nice young boy, young kid.
Young, okay. So
Young.
you got
Legs.
legs. So you say
Legs, he's
that's
got
what all I
legs.
heard.
And he played for RMU's in-house team.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he's got some
RMU connections.
Yes.
Yep.
He's a-
Continuing
he's
to
an
build
RMU boy.
that. Continuing to build it.
Legs are important.
Legs are important.
Youth can dominate.
It'll be
Move
a good,
those- you
it'll
gotta-
be a good addition too.
you gotta
It's a
move
nice,
those feet.
Nice
Gotta move
Got
those
it.
feet.
To quote the great Matt Smeltzer, taken in the first round, "The feet feed the wolf, gentlemen. The feet feed the wolf."
Gotta move those feet.
Hard work beats
wheel,
talent.
wheel.
That doesn't work hard. All right, we have Max Kids and Joey Pascucci to the podium for his next selection.
With Max Kidd's 7th round pick, we will be taking rookie Sean T.
So afraid of the last name, it looks like. Afraid of a mispronunciation, maybe some canceling. So college kid worried about his future. I totally understand that one, but
Respectable.
respectable.
Yeah.
I think that's another Grove City hockey though. So we're seeing quite a bit of them go here
defenseman.
off the board.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, another D-man, correct?
Yep.
So, I think this is where you really start seeing your
I feel like that's gonna be a great pick in the what are we in, like 7th round?
sixth. We'll take a look at the draft board
I
here.
don't like how Joe said young boy.
That's
great.
It did strike me. Did strike
But
me
I've
a
had,
little
I've
odd.
had my own experiences.
All right, so here we enter the back half of the 7th. So Christian Ricketts has the next 2 selections, and I guess now we can look at his team real quick. He's got a goalie, 2 forwards, a couple defensemen, 3 forwards. So where do we think he goes here? You think he picks up another defenseman and another forward? We can take a look at our best available here. We have Jared Powell, we have myself, we have Derek, Lou Weber, Brandon Craig, Sean Jack. So you definitely see a handful of defensemen here. You see a forward as well.
He's looking at a couple stats. real quick.
He's looking at stats. Who's looking at stats?
Christian.
Oh, he's doing some stats comparisons.
Stats don't mean
Don't look at
everything.
mine. They are probably terrible.
Teacher, isn't he supposed to be like prepared for all this stuff?
Exactly.
You would think if this was a lesson plan, he'd be all
It
over.
is. Is it? No, it's
Exactly.
not even summer anymore, so
Hmm.
can't use that.
Well, that's why he's not here. He's sick because of the back to school thing.
You know,
That's
all
certainly
this
the.
week, he could have had the kids just doing busy work
He could have
while he
had-
worked on his draft.
Or he could have had the kids scout out all of his potential picks and
Right.
put them to work.
Put them to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
what you
know?
need. Send them out
Watch
there.
him back on Live Barn.
Yeah.
What reviewing tape?
Yeah, film watch, figure it out. That's what I think he should have done, but that was a wasted opportunity.
Championships are won in the film room.
Yep, that's where you win. You put
Here's
him to
your
work.
experience in
preparation.
sports management.
Yep. So, I guess as we wait for his next 2 selections, does he have at least 1 selection, or is it
No.
is it a stat selection for or a stat request for both
I
selections?
got nothing yet.
Nothing yet. I wonder what stats do you think he's looking for? Do you think he's looking for attendance? Do you think he's looking for
I don't even
a
think
scoring ability?
I don't think he even knows.
I don't- you know,
honestly.
as he did get the draft list apparently
Yeah.
15 minutes before start.
He's
So
just stalling.
yeah. So I don't know. What do you think, Stormer? What do you think he's
That
looking for?
sounded good.
Maybe he's going for vibes.
Vibes? Vibes are important. Vibes,
Vibes are a big
Yeah.
thing.
they're
No,
they're
vibes
still
are
a
big.
factor.
What's the
Yeah,
locker
the
room?
locker
gonna be
room,
like?
exactly.
You gotta have good vibes.
Yeah,
Vibes
where
on the
you build
bench too.
chemistry.
You don't want to have somebody who's going to get down or on other guys if
Yeah.
things aren't going your way. You need to have the uplifting vibes. So I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
All about the vibes.
vibes are huge in NDL. That's
He's
a
vibe
big.
checking right
Yep,
now.
that might be.
Vibes, attendance.
Those might be that might
Probably,
be.
those could be the 2 most important things.
I would
Yeah.
say so.
Yeah.
If you show up all the time but you got bad vibes, you might not be great. But
Yeah.
you show up half the games but you got great vibes, you could raise your draft
Yeah.
value. It just
Yeah.
depends. I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, I have pretty bad vibes about myself, but I feel like I'm always, we're
You're a
always
fan
supporting the
favorite.
team.
Though.
Yeah,
You're a fan favorite.
We try to be.
Yeah.
We try to
You're
be.
someone I love to see walking into the rink.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love to hear that.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
all we strive to be here. We try to just be the
Comic
the
relief.
funny guy, yeah, the comic relief in the locker room. I think I fill out that role. So I think that's probably the only thing I could rate myself a 99 is maybe comic relief. That'd be about it.
It's not a bad thing to be a
We
99.
might need to work that into the stats. You know,
I'm thinking stats,
This-
vibes. We
yeah.
gotta have a whole
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
whole thing here.
This
we got a
goes
whole
so much
whole
more than hockey.
personality breakdown here. I think is what
Yeah,
we need. It's not a
absolutely.
matter of
Let's get rid of like points and goals.
who
Yeah.
cares if you can skate or
We'll
play
all-
defense.
If
We'll-
I
you
take
gotta
all
know the
three
vibes.
We'll all take
Vibes.
a personality test before
Yes.
next session so you
Yep.
can mesh as well together.
If I
Yep.
tell 3 good jokes during the game, I think that equals about like 1 goal.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you bring the
Some
morale
people
up.
might
and-
say even more than that.
Yeah.
Depends on the GM.
I think if
Yeah.
if you get me laughing or you get me
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
good mood before I go
Ready.
to the bench, I
Ready.
think I'm more than
Okay,
likely to
exactly.
go out and make plays.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
So the pick is in.
Oh, picks in.
Do 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 do. Before you,
Shit, what are we, 7th round?
sure.
Alright, sure, we'll go with it. I think
We
it's 7th
love
round.
Cowie. Well, somebody
we-
somebody has to.
We need to get her to more games.
I know, right?
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
as the TMP representative who does not play for TMP, we will be selecting, I think, in the 7th round, Gary Powell.
So there's your forward. There goes one forward. So we start the top of the 8th, and where do
With
we?
the first selection in the 8th round, TMP will be selecting Sean Jack.
So there are two. There's a forward defenseman. I figure that's kind of a, again, talking about balance. You want to make sure that you have good numbers on both sides. Make sure the
No!
we have some peanut gallery comments coming from the patio. I think we'll just ignore that. Talk about balance. You want you need guys. Of course, you don't want to load up on 9 defensemen and 1 forward. You don't want 9 forwards and 1 D-man. You gotta have a little bit of play there. So I think he's built a pretty decent squad.
Yeah, I think Christian's really happy to get Sean Jack there at that spot. I know that was his line mate.
All 65 feet of Sean Jack.
I
I'm
know.
pretty sure that's a solid.
Sean's he's solid. He's very solid. I think Christian really enjoyed playing with him on the line. Now he's going to be the GM of Sean Jack. But yeah, I think Sean Jack's a great pick there.
I mean, I don't know if Christian gets lucky and somehow Lou Weber falls to him in the 10th.
Yeah.
You put Sean Jack and Lou Weber out there and they just stand with their arms out to their sides. Nobody's getting past those two. That's like 185 feet of height. You're not getting past that.
No.
You're not. It's just not happening.
I think another interesting thing, and you guys might have discussed this, but you could even have a scenario where TMP or any one of these teams needs a sub, and the GM's able to step in. As a sub.
That's something
is that allowed?
That's a
Are we allowing
conversation.
that?
If the GMs do fit the necessary sub criteria.
Okay.
Pick guys you want to play with.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
Guys that you like, again, vibes. You
Yeah,
pick off of vibes. You get to play with them. You love vibes, so it makes sense. I mean, it's wow. I mean, it's a sad day, I gotta say, in NDL when I'm the best available. So I gotta say this might be kind of the turning point of the quality of NDL. I think this is where it starts to go downhill.
I'm coming to my team.
Hey Jake,
we'll find out.
Jake, I'm still not on the list, so, so it's a sad day for you.
Well, it looks like, we'll see if I stay on the list here.
Categories that we're not scouting.
Yeah. It's just not.
Yeah. That's just available off of skill. That's not based off of vibes. Joey, anyways, I'm sorry. Enough about us. Who do you want?
We will be taking Lou Weber.
So I spoke
Jack,
that.
Weber,
So we've had about 13 feet combined in the
13 to
last
14
two picks there.
15 maybe.
Yeah.
Breaking 15 feet, I think it's possible. I think that's possible.
Arm
but-
span probably about 45 feet.
Oh, wingspan,
I mean,
yeah. You're covering half the rink there. I mean.
I would still like to see them on a line together.
Together, I wouldn't because I know I'm not getting past it.
Well, if it was on my team.
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
absolutely.
I wouldn't want to try to get past it.
I mean, it's just saying, if you put him
and
and those two out there, and you guys all just stand,
and like
arms out,
like a smelter.
Yeah,
They could have the whole. They could have the
Yeah.
whole defensive zone covered.
How wide's a rink? Like 50 feet, 60 feet, something like that. I mean, you take up the whole thing.
Somewhere around
You
there.
take up the whole thing. You're not getting past.
No.
Yeah.
That's done. That's your epitome of the New Jersey Devil trap there. That is the epitome of the trap. You are not getting past. Not getting through. So what do we have going on here in the chat?
Yeah.
Can I be the official NDL cheerleader pump up? Absolutely. We are looking for
Unpaid internships.
I mean, you're speaking to the commissioner. We can make it paid. We can find room in the budget. There's always room in the budget. I've been embezzling money for years, so there's plenty of money.
Yeah, I mean, I can provide coffee on the way. So
Ooh, coffee? That's
I know that's a selling point. So.
We could also provide some mom waters to help with that pep.
Absolutely.
To help provide you the pep, to provide us with the pep. So I think that's a strong possibility.
Yeah.
Well, I guess looks like we are moving to back to Max Kids Short Kings, I think. Short Kings. Max Kids is selected. So we have the Short Kings coming up. We want to take a look at the draft board, see who they have, maybe try to figure out who they're going to take. So we have 1, 2, 3. Looks like Ross is he a forward or defenseman? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Forward.
So we got some forwards, some defensemen. So I think he has a good balance so far. Do you think he solidifies the back end, or do you think he looks for more scoring? More scoring support. I mean, either way, I don't think he can go wrong. So, Lola was the official cheerleader first, right? Yeah. No, I don't think she was asking to be. I don't think she was asking to be the first cheerleader, was she? If we can scroll back up in the chat to find. So it just doesn't. It could be the official. You can just be a official, We'll absolutely include it as a official. So
I mean,
MD
they can both be present.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
The more the merrier.
There's no need for just one.
Yeah, absolutely. We need as much cheering as we can get. It's sad times sometimes over there.
Attendance has been low.
It's
We're
we're
working-
not selling out as much as we thought we would. But enough of us, enough of
Yeah.
me whining about attendance. Let's go to the podium cam for the Short Kings to make their next selection.
Short Kings would like to select my mutiny brother, Jake Cowick.
Well, I do
Oh!
fit the Short
Great
Kings.
pick.
I do think I do fit the Short Kings mold there at 5'8". So I do think that'll be fine with me. If we can take a look at the roster, then I mean I think that kind of does round out the defense forward pretty well. I guess I'll aim to be the Matt Smeltzer merchant for the season. Just pass up to Smeltzer and Christian Etter and let them go, and just hopefully pick up a.
Assists count the same as goals.
And they don't ask how, they ask how many. So if I end up
Someone has to set them up. Why not you?
and you know, if my finger slips while I'm entering stats and I give myself an extra assist, who's gonna notice, right? I mean, you know, as the guy who does all the stats, I don't think anybody's gonna notice, right? I mean,
If you do all the stats every week, you deserve a couple
I
extra points.
thank you. I think for the work I
It's
put in.
only fair.
I'm not saying I deserve like a goal every week, but I mean a pity assist here and there.
If you're on the rink with a goal, you should
I
probably get
think
the third assist.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's
Especially if
possible.
you were a distraction.
Oh, I'm always a distraction everywhere. That's no doubt
That's
about
an
that.
assist right there.
I do nothing
Yeah.
but distract everywhere I go.
I hear we're gonna get into alternate statistics soon, so like
Face-offs, plus minus,
any of that,
the
anything.
the
O-
advanced
other
analytics.
than just goals and assists. There's so much more.
You're on the board now.
Who is? What?
You're on the board.
Oh, I made it.
You're on the board.
Oh,
Hey, there
I
he
snuck up
is.
there.
After the selection of the worst selection of the draft being me, it looks that brings
I
you
was
into the
I was,
fold.
I was
too.
hoping you'd
Yeah.
still be there for my team.
Yeah.
Again, for those.
Now I
vibes.
hope he didn't draft me for my ability to be a backup goalie because, as we previously talked about, I am no longer doing that. It was not good for the brain. It was not good for the body.
Maybe
so
maybe as like a goaltending
Yeah.
coach, a goaltending
I could.
coach.
Yeah, I don't know if Carter needs my
Consultant.
help.
Would you be willing to fill in?
Defenseman is
Or
what
no?
we're looking for.
What?
Would you ever be willing to fill in, like for a game, or no? You're just I'm
Pos? I
done
mean,
with it.
I was hoping to sell my equipment and be done.
Oh yeah, I did hear you.
So we'll
We'll
see
grab
about
a
that. We'll
Enrique.
see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll grab
There's
Enrique.
plenty of better goalies
Yeah.
who can fill my shoes at this point. But
Pretty good crew.
speaking of looking for better shoes, we got Grant up at the making
I am
his
excited. I'm
his
excited.
good looking shoes there.
They're not on right now.
He got some.
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
respect the
The
house.
house. The house. Yeah.
I am excited to make this pick. Both picks. Okay, we are taking the Russells.
Both
Whoa!
Russell. I had a
I knew
feeling.
he was going there.
Which one
We were
first?
Which
taking
one? Yes.
Travis first.
Oh.
Then Tyler. I think I took
Travis
Tyler
and then
first
Tyler.
2 years ago.
So we'll see what Andy has to say about that in the chat. Andy, how do you feel about Ty going
Yeah.
second? But I think I had in my mock draft him selecting both the Russells here, getting again another
Yeah.
brother reunion.
As,
we
as
have
soon
that with
as
the
he said
Sabiskis.
both picks, I was like, he's
Going double down on
going
Russells. He's doubling down on the Russells.
Yep.
I will say, well, no, that's not necessarily true. I was gonna say if one Russell misses, they both miss, but that's not necessarily true. Yeah.
Yeah, not so much
Yeah,
anymore.
Not,
Yeah,
not so much anymore.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
But Trav definitely showing his appreciation for going first.
They both play anywhere, huh?
Yeah,
They can both play up
per
or back.
mutiny we both played it. I mean,
Per the wheel, per the pogs.
per the
That's-
Pogs,
that's
with
true.
respect to the Pogs.
If you draft mutiny players, you're getting someone that can play anywhere.
You're getting
We
someone
do-
who
we do.
can. You're getting someone who can only take slap shots. We got.
Andy said it's just
Anybody else
alphabetical
notice that
order.
we're in power save mode for the lap?
Plug
So
it
we're
in.
going back in. All right.
All
We're
right,
good.
in.
all right, we're good. We're good.
Well, we
Dodge
are
the bullet
currently
there,
boring
folks.
14 people. By the way, we've bored 82 people
Nice.
thus far. So to the 14 who are in, I appreciate your commitment to this. I'm sure there is much better things you'd rather do on your Friday night than watch
I can't.
us
I
three
mean, for
assholes
that
talk.
dedication, we could probably get them like some
Oh,
Friday tickets.
we just jumped up to
maybe
20.
Yeah.
maybe a suite.
Look at that, jump up to 20. 84 total views?
It's because the
Look
Eric
at me,
cam
me
does
just,
it.
yeah.
It's Eric.
and once we turn on Eric
Eric
cam,
gets
that's
the
where,
views.
Yeah.
that's the sex appeal,
I-
that's what it is.
I think though, if you're in the draft, watching the draft, you should get like a complimentary suite.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a front row ticket, something
I
like
think-
that.
A
I
front
think-
row parking spot.
Oh.
You know.
I think,
That's
or
big.
That's big. That is
Saturday
big.
night at the Island.
I
That's
know.
big.
we
Front row
could
parking
also
spot.
throw
College
out
hockey will be
anybody
back.
in the draft also does get a phantom assist of their choice whenever they need it. So all you have to do is just, make sure that you're marking your attendance there or catching my attendance.
Yeah.
And, you could pick up an assist here and there when you need one.
Maybe dinner with Joe.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On Joe. Yeah. I think
On
he
Joe.
volunteered. Yeah. Dinner with Joe on Joe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's something we can work
Hey.
out. Something we can work out.
Yeah. Some more scouting going on.
So we got some more. We got some GM player interactions going on over here. I wish
Yeah.
we had a handheld cam that we
I
could
know.
focus in on this.
I wish I was a fly on Fortress.
Yeah,
Listen,
what
I
do
don't have
you
any
know?
USB ports, alright?
We're out of USB ports, so we're out of
using
camera.
every piece of technology you own in here.
So we got some discussion going on. What do you think? What do you think's the
Here,
talks
man,
here?
my-
We're looking at,
the
at
Short
attendance, maybe.
Kings.
Or we
Oh.
looking-
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
here we go. Oh, look at this. First look.
Wow.
Look at this.
Oh,
We got
Inside
live
wow.
action inside the Era cam
Yeah.
of this discussion
It's
between.
not every day you see this.
No, this is high quality stuff here. This is
Yeah.
behind the scenes action that you never see. Maybe a handicap spot. I think I could probably take one. I think my back is bad enough at this point, and my knees are bad enough at this point. You are not on the clock now. We know. We're
Huh?
Huh?
well,
they're-
he's working
they're
on it.
talking.
He's got it. We were busy looking into the. We had
We're
some
busy going in depth.
breaking action going on here. Oh, we're back at it.
Yeah, we are.
We have some more
They
more
chose-
conversation.
Hold on.
They chose a new spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
They broke away
Just
from
give
the
it a
cam
house.
because they didn't want
Yeah.
anybody reading
Give it a
lips.
house.
They were. That's what they were worried about.
Get a house tour.
We're still
Yeah.
playing footsies here.
It's accidental.
Is it? I mean, I don't think I'm.
It's
Accident.
I don't think mine's accidental. I don't think mine's accidental. But we are back to the Short Kings. Foreigner, who's my next teammate?
Your next teammate, sir. Short Kings are selecting Joe Patterson.
All right. So another not Short King. I
Another
gotta
not
say,
short person.
going against the Short King grain.
Yeah.
I fit the Short King mold. I don't think Joe Patterson so much does fit the Short King mold. Definitely taller than me, but that's not saying much. But I think that's another good pick. Solid.
Ross fits it.
Ross fits it.
Yes.
All right, so
Ross
we-
is short like me. So
Perfect. So you lose us out
Me,
there.
you, and Ross out there with Smeltzer.
We'll
would be
just
like
we'll just
Smurfs.
yeah
Okay,
we'll just
Smeltzer.
like duck around behind
He
people.
can
That's my
dart around,
plan.
we'll be
Yeah,
the Smurfs.
I'll be fine with that. I'll just hide. Doesn't hurt after. Yeah, if your body doesn't hurt after years of playing hockey, do you even play? I gotta agree with that 100%. I mean,
We are-
mentally destroyed, physically destroyed. I'm not sure what I haven't given to this game or ice. So.
We have another recommendation of a personal fan or heater, depending on the weather.
Oh,
as
we
a
got
watcher.
whoa. Can we go back to message redacted here?
Yeah, I want to know.
Whoa.
Whoa, we got
Whoa,
message
whoa.
redacted. Andy, we got to call you out on that one. What is the
What was redacted?
what was so bad that it needed to be redacted? Was this redacted by her or redacted by YouTube? I guess that's the big question.
I don't
We
think
gotta
I did
we
that.
do we gotta put Andy in timeout? Put user in timeout?
User in timeout.
Well, I guess as
We'll
we
talk
wait
to
for
her
that
after.
mystery, we'll let Joey make his next selection for Max Kids.
Max Kids is proud to select Derek Kalinowski.
Derek Kalinowski, the Jersey man himself. That
He
is
played
the
before, right? He's
he
back.
did. Yeah,
He's
he's
played back.
he's one of our
Yeah, I
one of
think
our
I was on
returning
his team the
yeah.
first time around.
Yep, he Gutter Pumpkins, I believe, was
Yeah.
his team. He's one of the returning faces, as I mentioned earlier, old faces in the same places. So good to have Derek back. Glad he was able to join us.
Guest appearance.
But we do have a guest
I
appearance
played
here.
with Derek years ago. North
How
Park
many
when
years
North
ago?
Park was open.
When he was a young boy.
Yes.
Is that when you were
He
particularly
was a young boy just starting out with jerseys.
Young boy
But,
with great legs.
Derek's been around for a while. Played with Derek out at in North Park and also out at Delmont. Some.
Yeah.
So he's a veteran player.
Oh yeah, he's again high hockey IQ. I have a text from Smeltzer.
Oh.
Must be
Can only imagine.
there must be some error on my screen. Is that Jake Cowie on my roster? Unfortunately, that is probably an error on your captain's part or your GM's part to put me on your
does
roster.
the audience know that you are not a goalie anymore?
I think so. I think we
Okay.
mentioned that early in the
Just wanna
broadcast.
make
Yeah.
sure.
Was I ever a goalie to begin with? Really, let's be honest. Was I really ever a goalie to begin with, or
I
was
mean,
I
it's-
just
it's
a
a
guy
state-
out
it's a
there
state of
flailing
mind.
around
It's a
hoping I
state of
stopped?
mind.
Yeah, it is a state of mind. It definitely is a state of mind. But no, I'm more than happy to be on a team. Like I said, I'm excited to be the Matt Smeltzer merchant. I'll pick up 60 assists this session.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm going for. I'll be the assist master.
Oh, wow.
We got
Wow.
a
Is that-
phone call.
It is.
Is that from the Ricketts?
It is. I know that was.
Uh
You
Love
ready?
that in honor of.
All right, hold on.
oh. We're doing.
See,
We have
oh.
something.
He's gonna hold the phone up.
All right, go ahead. Whenever you're ready, Christian.
Am I good? You ready?
Yep.
All right. With my 9th overall pick, sponsored by the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I take Sam Fogel.
Now, Fogel, how do you feel about that? Did you see this one coming, or is this dream come true or nightmare turned to reality?
It's a mixed bag of emotions. But I will say that I am pleased to be a part of the Mother Puckers. Yeah,
like we said, you got the jerseys for it.
Yeah.
I think if you don't come out rocking the Mother Puckers jersey, I don't care how small it is.
Warm-ups, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't care if it comes up to the forearms. You gotta rock it for one warm-up.
Yeah.
You have to.
I might be able to lose a couple LBs before the first game. You know? Yeah. So
I mean, we got a solid
fit into
we
a
got
little
7-8 days.
7, 8, you know,
7, 8
wear
days.
a trash bag, run a little bit.
You
You
know,
know?
that's it, yeah.
Training camp starts tomorrow morning, I heard.
Lemon juice and what is it? Lemon juice and cayenne pepper and something else is that's the purge.
That's dedication right there.
Yes, it
like,
is.
what was it Mighty Ducks 3 where they wear the jerseys in the third period?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come out in different jerseys.
Do we have a retro jersey night that anybody has? Like, if you get a team full of retro dark jerseys of just some old team that somebody played on.
If the jerseys match, that's the big thing. Yeah, as long as they match, that's
light and dark.
Could we see theme nights return?
We could. I would like to. It's something that's been kind of in the pipeline for a while. Where we
throwback jersey night.
Throwback jersey night would be great, and there's a few other ideas, but
beach night.
Beach night would be interesting. Yeah, we would do shirts versus skins would be a funny one. I think that'd be a pretty entertaining game. I don't know. I don't know if we can stream that one, but we'll find out. Yeah, I think we got a couple ideas. We're always looking to expand. Maybe that's what we reach out to. Maybe somebody in sports management or some young fresher minds, maybe not young boys, but young fresh minds to give us some new ideas on the on some things we can do to help keep the league fun, keep it interactive.
Eric, can you pull up the draft board while we're
So 2 rounds left. We got 8 selections left.
We're flying through this. I'm sad it's coming to an end.
Yeah, it always goes by quick. It always does. I feel like I sit up here and talk for 2 hours and bore everybody to death, but we got a pretty decent look so far. So now we move to the Mother Puckers, and we know
Where's my mouse at?
bottom left.
Boom.
Podium view. Oh, look at that.
Boom.
Master of it all. That's an IT guy right there.
Not 10th round?
10th round, first selection.
With the first pick in the 10th round. There it is. I thought you were saying
No, I was making funny.
The Mother Puckers / TMP are proud to select Kevin Mulvihill.
So there goes Kevin. I wanted to have Kevin. I wanted to have Kevin on my team.
I was hoping Kevin.
I was hoping he would make it to the Short Kings.
Yeah, one of my best
quite
friends
all right.
in the world. Great guy.
Great, yeah.
We
Again,
love Kevin.
if we pick off of vibes, first round pick. That's
super chill guy.
That's your first round pick.
Seems like you guys are getting a lot of people from last session.
Dude, I know, and I like it a
You're
lot.
bringing
Rebuilding,
I really like that a lot.
Yeah.
But he had a lot of opportunities too. Like he's in the right place. He knows what he's.
Yeah.
Kevin will go to the net. He's gonna bury some. Definitely.
I know he definitely has pretty decent hands around that. He's tipped a couple past me that were.
Yeah.
I remember telling him one time that it was a hell of a deflection. He go, it's not that it's it's not very hard to score on me. Let's be honest. That wasn't exactly a high hurdle there, but it was a solid skill play from him. So we're hoping we see a lot more from that this season.
Yeah.
Well, we enter our last 7 picks here, which is crazy that this draft is flying by.
It is flying by, yeah.
Despite some technical difficulties, we're running about an hour and a half in.
Sure. Don't say it.
I know. I'm jinxing it for it to happen one more time.
2 more rounds. Come on.
We have 7 more picks. Hopefully we can get through it. We at least know where one of them's going to go to one team with the goalie still being out there, so we know where one's going to go. But we have maybe Joey making that pick now, or where do we think he wants to go here? Joey, over to you.
I'll let you know where we're going to go. With our second to last pick, we are going to take Brandon Craig.
So there is the father of first round selection, Colin Craig.
Second round
Is that another?
Oh yeah, he did steal him in the second round. So he's got a father-son connection there. Yeah. So we have.
Do we have all the possible connections?
I think we got a pretty good one here.
Yeah, I think so.
We have the Saviskis.
We have a brother. Yeah.
We're just missing the Ricketts.
Well,
Russells are
the Russells together, but the Ricketts Christian isn't playing, so I guess that's
true.
I mean, again, that was something we were hoping to see. We have maybe the RMU connection a little bit between me, Smeltzer, Christian. It's pretty.
I mean, the Trinidad and Tobago.
The Trinidad Tobago revival looks like it's there.
Seriously.
That could be a throwback jersey night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
great jerseys.
This was one of the very rare times where I wish we could have gotten custom jerseys just for.
If I would have ended up on that team, I would have bought the jersey.
I think it would have been. I think it would have been
I would have
pretty good
week one with the jersey.
That one, I mean, I would love a Charlestown Chief jersey as well. I mean,
Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs.
The Blueberry Bulldogs, blah. Yeah, that would have been cool.
The no show.
Yes, the Northern Ontario. What is it? No Show, Northern Ontario Senior Hockey Organization.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the No Show.
Yep.
Season 5 of that, I think, dropping this fall.
I think I still need to watch season 4.
Oh,
I think I got through 3.
So
and I think they dropped 4 quick, and I need to get to 4.
Pretty good show.
It's
enjoy it.
Great show.
As an avid hockey fan, it's a pretty good show.
Just shout out to all the Canadian shows. Letterkenny, based off Shoresy. Beautiful.
Yes, yeah. The predecessor, I suppose, too.
Yep.
On Hulu. But yeah, it's always, I did have my doubts about Shoresy. I figured it was a spin-off of a show. How good could it really work out? And
that guy is very talented, though.
He is. Jared Kiso.
Yeah,
Perez is jealous of the jersey.
Dude, it's a sick jersey. It's
We have a jersey guy, so
they do. It is possible.
Yeah.
So we go back to who? The Short Kings.
Yep.
So we see who we have here, and actually he's ready to make his selection. So I don't even get to guess of who he's going to take. So I just want to tell me who's going to be my next teammate. That's what I want to know.
Your next teammate
is he short?
Is going to be my Miha brother, TJ Novak.
Yeah.
I don't think TJ fits the short. I don't think he's taller than me.
He's
I know.
medium.
He's
Medium?
Yeah,
I thought he was taller than me, but
I think so.
Medium towards tall.
Medium king? Yeah, maybe not short
Medium
king, but
tall.
not exactly tall.
Yeah.
Short boy or tall boy, but again, my frame of reference is me. Not really a great frame of reference, but I think all in all, I like that pick. I mean, I love the addition of any teammate. So
It's a great pick.
as we move here to the end of the 10th round, we are cruising through this draft.
The final turn.
It's been a great.
We are the last turn.
Great time.
So the last 2 picks here for the Cardigan crew. Let's kind of look at their roster overall.
Yeah. What are they?
We got
Goalie,
1, 2,
defense,
3.
defense.
We have at least 4 defensemen between Norm, Eric, Ricketts, and Russell, and then we have that would make 4.
A lot of guys that can play both ways.
So I think he's got some good depth there.
Can go anywhere here.
And again, that's what we talk about: building balance. Is the main camera? I think the main
scouting.
camera is getting progressively more slanted. Kat, I think you
Probably.
are. I think you are correct. I am no
That's
longer a
okay.
jersey guy, although I'll design anything. Hey, we could look for some designs, Derek. We might need a. We've been flirting with a jersey refresh for NDL. We've been flirting with it.
Yeah.
Depends if we can get guys to commit, but yeah, I don't know if we want to bring that up with the producer. That I think we're having a little slight teeter to the draft panel cam, but as we stick to the
you can kinda
draft
see it
board
from here.
I think it's definitely noticeable.
You
at this
can't see
point.
it from here. Yeah.
Well, just
it's like
just tilt your head the other way, and it should make up for it.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to
We
make
actually
correction.
timed it so as the last pick is made, it will just fall off.
And that's the end of the draft.
That's the
how
end
it
of the
is.
draft.
All right. Well, it looks like after a short discussion with Eric, he is ready to make his next 2 selections or next
2.
Next
Oh,
2
you're taking
selections.
back.
So
You're
he's
taking
ready
back.
for both. Grant, fire away.
Cardigan crew is going to take Mario Shevis.
So there's a forward.
Yep. And then Cardigan crew is also going to take Matt Thompson, rookie.
So there's another one of our rookies. I believe Matt's a defenseman. Offense. I think Brian is Brian's the defenseman. Correct. My apologies to both Thompsons. But that finishes out Grant's roster. I mean, what do we think? You got
Mario had a big goal in the semis. Overtime winner. Sent us to the championship.
He did. I mean, contributing. A
big playoff player.
If you don't score all season, but you score 8 goals in the last 2 games that you play,
oh yeah,
that's where it matters. Yeah, the first 10 games. I don't want to say the first 10 games don't matter, but what really matters is what do you do with the last 2?
Show up whenever it counts.
Yep, you show up.
Yeah.
You can go 0-10 if you win the last 2 games you play. You get a trophy.
10 weeks of preseason.
Yep.
That's what we always say.
Yep, and then that's all it takes. So we got 3 selections here. We know what one of them's going to be. What do we think? Who do we think goes where? Who do we think goes first here? We have, I believe, Brian Thompson. We have Robbie, and we have Nate. So we obviously know Robbie, unless we want to throw a real monkey wrench in, and the Short Kings select Robbie to really throw some absolute chaos into this session, something that we have never seen before.
Is it allowed?
And
Okay.
As it,
Right.
I already have enough migraines and headaches on my day to day with NDL.
Yeah.
I don't need more. I don't need additional goalies. So do we want to maybe we lean this way so it looks like we're still leaning a little bit to your right.
It's a leg.
Oh, it's that third leg. It's always throwing me off too.
Yeah.
It just started to slowly.
Does seem a little longer.
It always, yep. My third leg's always shorter, but.
Does that look like any better?
I don't know. Chat, what do we think?
Yeah, what do we think, guys? Is it okay?
Chat, what do we got enough tilt? I mean, if
I mean, maybe my house is.
Maybe it's the house, Eric. Do we just want to tilt the house a little bit more? Yeah. Foundation settling a little bit.
Be.
All right. Anyways, we got 3 picks left here. It could be the table. Table
Maybe
looks like
we're,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe we're just maybe it's us.
Everything's leaning.
Yeah, maybe
it's just us.
Anyways, enough about tables. Enough about things being crooked and slanted. We're going to the straight guy over here at the podium.
Oh,
Mr. Foreigner. Not tilted. Yeah, he's just
Straight.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was talking about his preference or
No. Straight is in.
We don't want to sue.
Yeah.
Get him right.
Anyway.
Can we pull up?
This was a tough decision.
Can you somehow put him
But
do a side by side.
Sorry.
tough decision, but Short Kings are selecting Brian Thompson.
So there is our last defenseman, I believe, to go. So that rounds out a Robbie. I can skate out. Hey, you might, whatever. Could be a crazy year. So if that works, if you want to do it, we can probably make that happen.
Yeah.
So now I guess we do know what our last 2 picks would be. One of them would be our participant in the chat here, Robbie Reardon. We know he's going next. And then I guess that does. I won't steal the thunder of the last 2 picks. I will let them still kind of be announced. But we can kind of take a look here and Iron Rob Dog going for Max Kids. I mean, so far I think we got a pretty even draft, I would say.
Yeah.
Do we have did one team load up on defensemen? Do we want to take a quick look? Maybe do a quick count. Do we have one team that kind of maybe went over defensive or over offensive? We'll let the producer over there count that out.
Yeah.
I guess while they do that, what do you think about your team?
I like my team. I am a little bit concerned because prior to the draft a couple days ago, Christian told me he was going to draft me but then cut me. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
That was some of the conversation.
If I remain on the Mother Puckers, I'm pleased. I like it. Like we said,
he just wants to get you fired up for the season.
Yeah.
Motivation.
Yeah. But
take a book out of Shoresy.
Yeah.
What do you do with a guy who can't score? You cut him. So they got fish to get out there and score some goals.
A Shoresy thing I would like to see is the post-game sticks.
Sticks are unbelievable.
Yeah, would love to see that implemented.
But before we go to Joey Stormer, what do you think of your team?
I think it's summed up all there in the comments. Cardigan Crew is loaded.
It is loaded.
Facts.
Capital
Facts.
Like a premium sedan of the 90s. You are indeed loaded, my guy.
Absolutely.
So love to see that for you guys. I think I won't look forward to playing you guys. I won't look forward to playing you guys either.
Yeah, I mean, we got Naylor.
Once you make your last pick, I won't look forward to playing you either. I can't wait for all of you to embarrass me. I'm really looking forward to it.
We're looking to put the icing on the cake. The guy that is motivated.
He is motivated. We want to see it.
We're drafting goalie Robbie Reardon.
So there is, great locker room guy. I know Robbie always had, great vibes is what I've heard. So sad I won't get to see those vibes myself, but
It's a breakout year.
It is. I think he has much more. He has much higher potential this season to do well. I think that's definitely a possibility. But I guess we'll finish up this last pick, and then that'll conclude our mock draft, and then we'll wipe everything clean and then restart for the last go.
All right, you're on.
Hello?
Christian, you're live.
You're on the air.
Let it rip.
All right, I have 2 things, two items of business. I'd like to make my last selection. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra. So that's what I'm drinking right now. I'll take Nate Geibel. And I have to announce a trade.
This is real.
Are we ready for the trade?
So we have a draft day trade.
Here we go.
I am releasing Sam Fogel.
Trading him for.
Picking up Lieutenant Dan from the guy with no legs.
The guy with no legs. So drop for a man in a movie.
That's
I was looking for a guy with a little bit more speed than Fogel. I just want to say thanks for all you guys, what you do.
Oh.
Had a good time tonight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for
Nice having you on
participating,
air.
even though you were incapacitated. We appreciate it, Christian. Appreciate the effort.
Thanks for calling in. Look on the radio.
Yeah, thanks for long time listener, first time caller.
Yeah, we should open up a call line for the next draft.
We can take calls.
We can take calls. I mean, my phone's right in front of me. If anybody who has my number and want to
Same.
chat.
I have a feeling.
It's like
We
Bob
got-
Pompiani.
I have a
Whenever they
feeling.
call in to the show.
Yeah, call in. Long time listener, first time caller. What do you got?
We're gonna get
Whose
one here in a
phone's gonna ring
sec.
first?
Whoever calls me first does get they get a free point.
Awkward when no one calls.
Oh, nobody's gonna call me. If anybody's paying attention, whoever calls me
There's 20
first
people watching.
gets
Someone's gotta call.
they get a free point first week. Free Phantom
What if it's a
assist.
We're
non-player?
taking live calls on the air.
We are
Live
taking
calls?
live calls to close out the draft.
Alright, so who has the best team? I mean,
Chat says we do.
Joe
Chat
Pascucci!
It's very obvious.
Congratulations, Joe. You picked yourself up a Phantom assist.
Why did I think of that?
I should have called you.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I said anybody.
Oh, there
Anybody
we
could have
go.
called me.
Hello.
I said anybody could have called and picked up an assist, but
I needed it.
Kick
I got.
Nice. That's an
We
adorable
have a
nickname.
fiance calling.
We have a fiance phone in.
Yeah, fiance phone in.
What is
You're on the air.
You're on live on the air.
Hi, I just want to say, big fan. Can't wait to see all the games this season, and yeah, Cargan crew loaded. Gotta say.
Can't wait to see you in attendance.
Can't wait to have you there. Hopefully, unfortunately, you might be there for some Cardigan Crew L's when they take on the Short Kings, but we're looking forward to having you there. And
on championship day, we're gonna wear cardigans too.
Oh yeah, that's a good
It'll be
idea.
cold. It'll be cold.
And it will be. It'll be cardigan weather.
Hold on. This is winter session.
That
We
would
could
be
do
sick.
Christmas sweaters for a
We
game.
could do ugly Christmas sweaters.
And
We
that's,
do.
It's gonna be
That's
30
really
degrees
good.
in the rink. We'll
I will.
Flyer sweater.
The championship is on December 20th, so we do play right before Christmas. We can go with some ugly
Day before my
sweaters.
birthday.
That's
What?
Day
Day
before
before? Yeah, that's a possibility.
All I'm saying
Championship
is
day
I'm the
before
only one
birthday.
with
we'll do
GMs.
it. Thank you. That was all thanks to
Do
you.
we want to bring
Really
in? Do we want
appreciate
to bring
you
the
calling
trophy
in.
into the shot?
Third place.
Thank you for calling.
So here is
Thank
our
you.
lovely third place trophy
Still hurts.
that
Coveted.
coveted third place trophy. I don't think we have
Oh,
a.
this is a
Do we have a
third
name
place,
for
okay.
this yet?
Not yet.
I don't think
The
so.
coveted third
We
place
will.
trophy.
We will take suggestions in the chat if we
I
have
think the
any
coveted
ideas
third
for
place
our
trophy.
Take names in the chat.
our third place trophy.
Just call it Forgers.
We
The
already. We
coveted
do
third
have.
place
We do
trophy.
have
I
the
think
Beaton
that's a
Cup.
great name.
Yes.
It's
We
the
can-
second
we can-
loser's
everybody-
trophy.
His name's on there 3
Joe,
times.
everybody
want
want to just get in here while we're
It's
wrapping up?
It's the second loser's trophy.
Forgers on there.
Hey, I'm on there.
Yeah, we gotta do some.
Hey.
And we gotta add this session. So I mean, that's gotta get on there.
Hey,
Yeah.
how many people have their name on the championship one? Real quick, of the GMs.
Of the
Of the
of the
GMs?
GMs. Oh yeah.
Does it say junior?
It does
I'm not
not.
a junior.
His name. I mean, yeah, his name is
Not a
technically
junior.
on
My name
it.
is on
but
it, one.
It is just. Yeah, it is true.
Man, I'm on there 3 times.
Once.
Back to
Yeah,
back
well,
to
she
back.
wasn't-
Look at that.
Back
What a
to
run.
back to back. I
What-
don't know that I
what
was there
a
for
run.
that.
I
won 2 of the first 3.
And
I think we might have lost this one.
Back to back, yeah.
All I'm
You
saying
gotta
is my
get-
name's
I
on
know.
something.
I lost this one, and I think that was the only one I was in, and I lost this one. I lost these 2. Not that I really.
Speaking of losing, I'm trying to get our concurrent viewers down to 0, so we'll see. How
Yeah,
that
we'll
goes.
see how long
Everybody
that takes.
leave.
Chat rate is 1.
Leave.
Closed captioning, overlapping overlapping chatter, amazing. Overlapping. Just absolute noise garbage is probably what it should say. So, yes, unfortunately we do not have our first place trophy. That is with our current champion, Mr. Brickett.
Yeah.
Hopefully prominently displayed on a trophy case somewhere.
Somewhere in RMU. Hopefully
Somewhere-
it's being put to good
Yes,
use.
hopefully,
Making RMU
Hopefully he
proud.
doesn't come back with any dents or anything. That's
Well, that
the
just
goal,
shows it had a
but
good
adds
summer.
adds character. It does add character.
That just shows it had a good year.
But overall, I think a pretty good draft here, guys. I think we got 4 good teams here. I'm looking forward to
That's true. You
the
have
20th
very
starting up. I
offensive.
will miss the 27th as I will be in attendance for that aforementioned Penguin game featuring Mark.
That could be a low attendance day.
It might be.
That
I know.
could be a low
I know that's where
attendance
my priority is. I'm going to that game.
Jordan doesn't go
I
to
spent.
Jordan
I also am going to the autograph signing of his on the 20th.
That's
That's at noon at South Hills Village. I will
Wait,
be-
what is it?
Marc-Andre Fleury is doing a public
Really?
autograph
That's
signing.
a- oh wow.
I'll be there.
That sounds like
That's great.
I paid for him to sign a couple of jerseys, and we just continue to watch the camera go this way.
Yeah.
That's a little better. But
Well, as Patrick once said, I have an idea.
I do have.
Let's leave.
Let's leave. You're getting.
Oh, wow.
We're getting a solo.
Hello.
show. What a way to end.
Wow.
What a way to
Oh,
end.
no.
Oh, what a way to end
Oh,
the
no.
stream. What a
Oh,
perfect
no.
way to end the stream with that face.
Wow. The horribly timed wave.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it's timed out.
So, you know, it's not like he's going to be missing a
Huh?
lot.
No, we're still on.
No, we're still live.
Yeah.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it. We
Do
will
it
do it live.
What's the first week of
Oh, no,
NDL?
it froze.
20th.
Next
The
week.
20th.
Next week. Yeah.
Naylor will be missing the first week.
It's next week.
No, that's his first game. I think he's missed
I
in
will be
like
here. I'll be
2
in Florida.
years.
A week from
He's
tomorrow.
gonna be playing
Yeah.
back hockey.
We are
Damn.
And then I will miss the next 4 weeks
Or
after
July.
that.
That might be my fault.
Oh, get him recap.
Uh oh. Well,
We froze right there.
Floringer. We're missing the first
I don't
week.
think you're gonna hear any complaints out of Cat from that.
Beautiful.
No, you're going to be in Florida.
You could have frozen it worse.
Oh, you're a GM.
Could have, yeah.
could have.
My hand could have not been in the way, and you would have had to.
Are
see
we-
the
are
whole
we-
thing.
Yeah.
That would have been.
You're still- I mean,
We're
it's
still
13.
live. Do we want me to
It's
wrap
13.
up, or we want to get the camera back on and then
Now
wrap
we
up?
get the camera back on.
All right.
Do like a Looney Tunes. That's all. Folks.
Yeah. Bitty.
That's all, folks.
That's all.
Oh, bam.
All right. Well,
And look how straight that is.
perfect. You know, could have used that like an hour
That's
ago.
great.
But to our 15 concurrent viewers and our 93
Let's put together the chat area.
summation viewers, we appreciate your time. We appreciate, hopefully we provided some entertainment. We do genuinely appreciate you guys tuning in, throwing into the chat. So with that does conclude our fall 2025 draft. I wish the best of luck to all 4 teams this session, and be sure to catch our first game September 20th at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
8 days.
So 8 days,
days.
to we got to get some teams, get some group chats going, get some get some vibes up, and see who's going to be ready come next Saturday.
Yep.
So with that, we thank everybody. Fogel, we thank you for your attendance. Stormer, we thank
Thank you as
you.
well.
We wish everybody a
Thank you,
good
guys.
night, and we will see you.